Better work.
And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
Oh. No, I gotta see if the camera works. I don't know, man. It was lagging all of a sudden. It was like, yo, we're gonna lag today. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Ow!
Greetings, PG and John. We are here and having a very annoying week. At least the stream will take my mind of things.
Annoying
Jim
week?
The Jim coffee sip Jim clap.
No, it's too early in the week to have an annoying week, bro. No. God. You with your words. Thank you.
At Jim Others, hi Pumpkin guy. How are you? Going to lurk since I hurt my back this morning moving furniture.
Good vibes.
Glad this stream came on. That'll help.
Thank you for 7 months earlier. Thank you. I appreciate it. I saw it. Thank you.
44 moons is just the beginning.
Just the beginning. Uh-oh. Good vibes at filet. Get better. Rest up. Don't lift up anything heavier than a cup of coffee. That's my thing. That's my weight limit. 30-ounce cup of coffee. That's it. So whenever it's like, yo, you even bench? Nope. You lift, bro?
82 months and still here.
Oh my god. 82 months, babe. Pope Waffles, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hey. Pope Waffles. Oh, man. What's up? Thank you, 82 months. What's up, everybody? Dude, it's Wednesday. Wednesday. No, I got to make sure it's not lagging because we had, I don't know what happened. Like, literally, we started up and the camera was just like, bleh, 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 bleh. Of course, a background update nobody tells you about. You know, it's like, hey, bro, you got an update. We're not going to tell you about it. You got to figure it out yourself. You may want to look at your settings and whatnot. You know, the camera's broken. Yeah. So I don't know. It's just technology. You know, Windows notifies me every 5 seconds. Steam, I don't think goes by 30 minutes without an update. Thank you, squirrels. What's up? Thank you for the 50 bits. Hi. Nah, man, I don't understand it, man. Let me say hi to people. Pope Waffles, hi. Fairland, hi. Filet, what's up? Diefid, hi. What's up? Furious Lady Ray. Steampunk Kicks, Spawn Kitty says, let's go. Adam, how you doing? Doing good. All right, just counting down to my vacation in 3 weeks. 3 weeks! Yes, nice. Lucky, what's up? Red Wolf Princess, what's up? Evening Pub Guy, Pauline, Pando. I don't even think that thing's active anymore. Whatever. We got too many little bells and whistles here to have ghosts going.
For the hype.
What's up? Hype. Thank you. Oh, we got a hype train incoming. What's up? Cat Butt. Hi, what's up? How's it going? Cat Butt. Hi. What? No, I'm not bringing Steve out here today. Come on, dude. Steve had to cover for me to like the last 2 Wednesdays because of doctor's appointments. I'm here. I'm doing the things, and it's going to be great. All right? That's it. We might play games later. We'll see. My head might explode. We don't know. Spider, what's up? Space Buckaroo. Hi, what's up? Illustrations. Hi, how's it going? Let's look at Joey Panda. What's up? Oh, there you go. Max Marvel, hi.
What up? PG. In an hour break between chemistry classes, ! Having lunch with a bacon croissant and a latte. In this coffee place.
Dude, every time chemistry class for me is like, I just keep thinking of Breaking Bad. Like they have a side thing going on. Do they have still Bunsen burners in chemistry class? Dude, that was the first time I set a fire. You know, you got to learn how to do it somewhere, right? School's the best place for it because they already have liability insurance, and technically, you know, you're being supervised by an adult, so you know, it's their fault. You're filthy, chat. That came out of nowhere. Thank you. Who did that? I didn't even. Oh, Buccaneer Squirrel, thank you. Possible game day. Yeah, we'll see. No, there's another Survivors like, what is it? Halls of Torment. Actually improves upon the, Vampire Survivors type games, but, you know, not with the bounciness that the, what was it called? It like Lovely Mystic Lady Survivors or something like that. I don't know. Just. Yeah, it's a Survivors like that actually has some meat to it. Yeah. Pumpkin Guy, clean chat. Yeah, there you go. Possible game day. What's up? Morning Pumpkin Guy, just finished my at-home doctor's appointment and got a clean bill of health. Clean up. Dude, you got at home? Bro. Dude, that's awesome. With usual advice, action to maintain said health. How are you doing today? All right, we're live. Sha. That reminds me, coffee, go. No, I didn't have nearly enough coffee today. I say that every stream, don't I? Oh, man, I haven't had enough coffee today. I'm on my third cup, so I'm just like, okay, when I say a cup, I don't say 8 ounces. I say like 30. 30 ounces is a cup to me, okay? Bum, 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 bum. People are like, dude, you drink too many liquids, you're going to die. Whatever. Coffee cards. Oh, yeah, when I have coffee. There you go. Boop. No, I want to put something on the screen when I disappear to have coffee, you know. Survivors Light game. I'm interested in probably Dreams. What is that? I don't know that one. Oh, remind me about that later. I'm not going to remember that.
We use sand baths now because in organic chemistry everything is combustible. We don't even use hot blades.
What?
Apparently it's likely that someone could get burned this semester.
I think collective intelligence got burned. That's what happened. Oh, God. I gotta, well, what's that called again? Let me write it down. What's that? What, a piccolo something? Give me a second. I just dropped eye drops on the ground. My eye drops are on the ground. I can't use those anymore. I had eye drops. Now I don't. Where is it? Nobody say anything in chat because I'm trying to, I got to do this left-handed and all the letters are backwards. I am not going to, I don't know what it is about survivors like games. I kind of like them. You know? It's like you kind of have to pay attention, but you can also zone out at the same time. I am not pronouncing that right. This is, I like wrote down Pica de Gallo dreams or something.
How's everyone's Wednesday going? I'm slowly trying to clear out my Amazon shopping list. Spent $400 this week on 14 items trying to do so.
Oh! That is a lot. Yeah, we dude, I sympathize. We had to go food shopping. You know when you put it off so much that when you go, you're just like, why is everything so expensive? Yeah, that was us. It's not so bad when you do it like piecemeal and you're just kind of like, yeah, I'll get some broccoli today, you know, and then you know, next week you go, you get like some bread or whatever. You go all at once, it's like $3.50 and you're like, bro, dude, why? I just got bagels. Cartoon Card Bots, what's up? How's it going? Pika-Yoon Dreams. I put Pico de Gallo. I'll try to remember it. I'm sure when it'll autocorrect once again. I don't know, man. I want salsa. Let's see. Catman, what's up? How's everyone's Wednesday going? I'm slowly trying to clear out my Amazon shopping list. They literally just read that. Oh, God. All right, see, this is what I mean. Not enough coffee. Thought making your screen yellow is supposed to help people find it hard to read. What? Making your screen yellow is supposed to help people find it hard to read. Where? My screen's yellow?
I have 77 items left. That was just items under $50 that didn't have parts that were higher than $50 that I needed to buy.
Nice. There you go. Hey, Catman, you'll appreciate this story. Because, you know, you on the road all the time doing the trucker thing, right? Yo, okay, locally in Connecticut there was this guy hauling human waste. Human waste! Apparently sprung a leak. But you know what? They just kept driving. Human waste all over the road for miles. Apparently, human waste is so slick that cars can spin out like it's some James Bond oil slick running behind this person. They literally had to call a company to tell this guy to pull over because I guess he didn't realize that waste was all over the highway. It was like I-95. Oh, my God.
We'll have to get a new phone. Not happy about it.
No.
But my phone is 5 years old and storage is almost full. Even after deleting a bunch of apps. Guess I should be grateful it lasted this long before glitching.
Yeah, Dawn's in the same boat too. They're all on the way out, bro. They're all on the way out. 5 years life cycle. Oh, God. Yeah, dude, so cars were basically spinning out. One car hit another cop car, which hit another cop car to try to, like, section off the area of human waste spill. So I don't feel like that guy's going to have a license.
That makes that the world's longest skid mark then lol.
Pretty much. Bro, I was like, I don't even want to see pictures. That'd be so gross. Human waste everywhere. I-95, look out. I'm sure they cleaned it up by now. But I didn't realize it'd be that slippery, you know? Like, it's literally slippery enough to derail cars. And I'm like, wow, bro. Yeah, so that was kind of, I think there was, nobody got hurt, which is why I find it particularly funny. If somebody like died, that's the worst way to go. Yeah, up at the pearly gates, you're like, oh, what happened to you? You know? There's probably no bullying in the afterlife, with the exception of you died in a crap accident. You know? Hey, look at this guy. You know, this one over here got shot. This one got hit by a falling piano. Dude, they slipped on poop. Oh, God. It wasn't me. I didn't slip on poop. It was the car. It went out of control, man.
Been getting a little existential lately.
All right.
Watching YouTubers that YouTube keeps shoving in my face with political agenda.
Oh, God.
Nothing but strawmanning their points. Lost any interest of talking to them, but still want that dialogue.
No, you know what? Keep the dialogue in your head and expunge it during voting day. That's what I do. I'm like, bro, I can't argue with people about politics because everyone feels they're right and nobody wants to have the logical discussion about issues because if your opinion goes against theirs, there's no wiggle room. Thanks for the follow. You know, they're just going to yell at you and stuff like that, so why bother? You know, just boop, ballot. Yeah. That's what you do. Purge your demons in the ballot box. There you go. What's up? Wayne Cloud, what's up? How's it going? I have to download all my apps as I got a new phone. Boo. Yeah, I hate that. I did do that relatively recently, and I'm like, oh, God. It was kind of harmless. I did it overnight. I just set up everything to download overnight, and I woke up, it was done. Just want to say that I haven't been able to many shots. It's a hard left turn. No, I'm glad to be able to watch it before Pum'Kin get me seeing you. Hey, Dark Grave. I'll be well. Wow.
Sad is the world, but I have cavorting scarf. Around my neck.
Yeah, there you go. Nice, thank you. Kevorkian scarf. It's a classic. It started. Yeah. Oh, it started with your cartoon yesterday. Yeah, there you go. Problems. Oh, dude, everyone's got an issue. Yeah. Hey, but you know, at least everybody knows what page Foamy is on right now after the last cartoon. He's just like, yeah, well, world catastrophe. Ha ha. Yeah, he's gonna be Nelson now. Let's see. Well, some good news from 19. The D&D birthday is next week, and we're gonna set all things in order. So I decided to get him a goldfish. Hey, there you go. You can say I carped a DM. Oh God, that's a long setup for that, but okay, I'll give it to you. Oh God, I'm getting more coffee.
Just like for me, I'm too angry to die. On top of that, I drive an 18-wheeler, so if I die, I take out a lot more people. Still pissed at that dumb truck driver who ran me into a wall on the Cross Bronx Expressway 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? Where'd they go? I went to get my steering aligned to the 19 other issues popped up in the night before it turned out my that filter was cracked and all my exhaust sensors were toasted. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of work. Oh my God, that ain't gonna be cheap. Especially if you're getting that fixed in New York. Oh my God. Oh jeez. See if they could tow it to someplace cheaper. Oh. There's a secret word? The secret word is... I don't know. Short nose funnel cake. That's the word. Where you going with those, bro? Oh, whatever. It's time before an hour then. Yeah. It was fixed in New Jersey. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Joyzy mechanics. I'm from New York. I got to complain about New Jersey. It's literally my God-given right. That in Boston. Yeah. Red Sox. What did I leave off? Oh, yeah. So, hey. Dude, you know what they're doing? Yo, Netflix is ruining life for everybody. Well, at least people who got the standard definition basic package deal that was $10 a month. Now it's gone. It's gone. There's no standard definition pack anymore. Like the ad-free version. Now it's like it's all gone. It's like people who had that, it's like they're taking it away. Dude, some people don't care. They just want it on this background. Here's $10, bro. You know, dude, why are they taking the cheapest tier away? You know, and then everything's going to be ad-supported. Bro, I'm also tired of everything being ad-supported. I pay for things so I don't get ads. Ad-supported means free to me, like YouTube. You know, I got to sit through ads because all the content's free. Hulu, Netflix, Disney. What's the other one? Tubi, Peacock, Amazon Prime. No, because I was watching some of the newer Mystery Science Theater 3000s in the background. They're hit or miss. But bro, the Munchie one was good. If you're gonna watch one of the newer ones, watch the Munchie one because that is ridiculous. But oh my God, Roku, yeah. Oh God, at least Sophia Vergara is single again. Wait, you think you got a shot? All right, you've been following him on Twitter. You're like, bro, dude. Peacock raised their prices. Everybody's raising their prices. I stopped watching Netflix anyway. Yeah, I get it because there's not much on there. Last thing I saw on there was the Comey Can't Communicate, and I was going to watch Kimi ni Todoki, the live action thing, but I didn't care. Because they already made a movie, and I've already seen the anime, you know, so I'm just like, do I really need to see a third iteration of this, you know? I know how it ends, you know? Yeah. I got a free Paramount Plus from Sky. Nice. There you go. Yeah, we have a trial still kind of lingering on that. So we got like, I think 3 weeks left on that. And then it's like, cancel. Dude, it boggles my mind the way all these companies, like, you know, they lured everybody in with these nice little prices. They had some decent content when they first started. Netflix had some good originals back in the day, you know, Hulu, et cetera, et cetera. And then it's just like everything started turning to poop. And then they started charging more. And with a writer's strike, you know, none of these streaming services are going to have anything you're going to want to watch, you know? Because you know there's going to be this huge gap between when content was made and the writer's strike and how it gets progressed. So like 7-8 months from now, you know, there's going to be this lull. And people are like, why is there no content on any of these things? Oh, remember the writer's strike? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, apparently go.
I signed up for a streaming service called Hive and found a really cool anime called Princess Principles. It's about spies in England that's steampunk, and for a year it's only like $60. I think you might like it.
There you go. I still got to get through flipping what I have on my watch list on Crunchyroll. I am so far behind. Oh, God. I think you might like it to share the opening tune with you. Watch with the... Princess Principles. I think I actually have that on a list somewhere. Because it was in the ether. I do remember writing it down. Because it sounds very familiar. Are Android TV devices a good long-term deal for entertainment? I would like a non-smart TV. But I think they're all smart TVs at this point. I don't know. I think just as long as you can hook up a cable to it, you're fine. You can just do whatever. You know, get yourself a little updatable console or something if you want apps. Seems the writer strike doesn't affect indie studios like A24. So many getting content from them. Yeah. Well, that's the thing now. This is where, much like when game devs like AAA studios got basically wrecked during the pandemic because nobody could work in studios anymore and they had to do everything kind of like, you know, by distance. Indie devs just came in and they were like, bam, they filled the void. And now it's like people have a new appreciation for indie gaming, you know? And I feel like the same thing's going to happen with movies because, you know, you're going to have this gap and, you know, major companies are going to try to fill the void with garbage like they usually do. But, you know, I think in like this case, it would be really good for indies to kind of just take up the mantle and move forward, you know, because we got to move away from these huge things anyway. Yeah. And it's weird. It's like everybody's just like, give me more money, you know. Hey, does Twitch streamers have a union or YouTubers have a union? Oh, yeah, no, we have to fend for ourselves, right? Yeah, where's my union helping me out, huh? Let's see. Our Android, no, read that. Seems right, I got that. Elemental Electronics and Scepter still offer dumb TVs. Really? Huh. What's next? Leo DiCaprio dating women his age? Who wants to do that? What? I like hanging out with older people because they're more mature. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, but the writer's strike, apparently some stuff is pulling out of the San Diego, Comic-Con this year because they're, you know, in solidarity for the writer's strike. Basically, they're not showing up. So they're not going to promote the work for the writers that already wrote the shows, you know, and movies. So they're just like, nope, we're not going to show anything. So I guess they're not going to get any royalties or anything like that. And the work that they've already done isn't going to get any exposure whatsoever because, you know, we're for the writers. Bro, it's already done. Just go. What are you kidding me? What? You're basically hurting the writers again. Like, God. Yeah, I love the way people do that, where they stand on that like little like we're not going to show up to San Diego Comic-Con to support the writers. Wait, didn't writers work on all the content that you're going to try to showcase in San Diego Comic-Con? Yeah, but we're not going to show it. But doesn't that hurt the writers, and now they won't have exposure and diminished returns and royalties, if any, in the future because less people know about the content that they actually worked on? Yeah, but it's for the writers. Are you not thinking? You're so stupid. What are you doing? Table flip. You know, like it doesn't make any sense. Like it literally doesn't make any sense. What you do is you showcase it in the best light and you say, this is why we need to support writers, you know? And I say this again, good writers. Everybody else, get the hell out of the industry. No, but like, yeah, expect San Diego Comic-Con to be a lot of grandstanding from a lot of companies who basically don't pay their writers to say that they really support the writers. Yeah, so that's how that's going to go. Yeah, we're all for the writers and stuff, and here's all the things we're going to showcase. Yeah, writers. Hey, are any of the writers getting royalties for all the stuff you just showed? No. We're working on it, though. No, you're not. Come on. At least promoted online. What about comic book writers? You know the comic book writers who made all these really cool stories for all the Marvel movies that came out and then inevitably didn't get paid anything, or the people who created all these characters that are in these Marvel comics and stuff like that and made really big movies and nobody actually gets royalties from them? What about them? Anybody think about them? No? Because some of these writers and creators of actual characters probably could have retired on the royalties from all the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, but, you know, here they are. God. I didn't really care what they have to say about movies, TV. I'm only there for the comic book news. Yeah, but comic books got writers, allegedly. Netflix related news, they also killed off the live-action Masters Universe film. Twisted Dude, what's up? Thank you for the 2 moons. Oh no, Netflix isn't going to have another live action. No, not Masters of the Universe. I was so looking forward to it, bro. I have the power to cancel your series. Dude, that doesn't surprise me. Not to cancel He-Man. The live action movie. However, speaking of live action movies and cartoons, are you ready for this? Kenneth Branagh. Very good director. Yeah, you may be familiar with him. They directed the original Thor film, amongst numerous other things. They're pretty good. They are rumored to be directing a live-action Gargoyles movie. It's rumor. It's rumor. There are talks. Live-action Gargoyles. Yes, the Disney Gargoyles thing. Live action. We were thinking about this and basically riffing, like, what are the possibilities? Would it be good? Could it actually happen if they made a live-action Gargoyles movie? Would it be good? Now we may be able to find out. Bro, dude, no, that'd be really cool, dude. Kenneth Branagh? Dude, the guy's, one, he's a good actor. Two, he can pretty much direct. He can direct pretty well. So there you go. Dude, I'm kind of interested in that. And it depends on how much they mess it up from the source material, but, you know, ever since when they started that series of comics that they said they were going to work on, which might actually be out already, I was like, ooh, you know, there's a you know, interest, I guess, well, what's that word? An interest has been sparked again in Gargoyles. There you go. Live action. Do you think you're going to have CGI a lot? I mean, I would hope for practical effects and crazy costumes, but if the CGI is good, then it, you know, it may just work and fit in. It just kind of depends on how the actors work with it, you know, it's that kind of thing. Streaming services, the real cancel culture. They keep canceling a decent show or movies as popular. Yeah, they just keep throwing them out. Yeah. I love his Shakespearean adaptations. Now Gargoyles. I love Gargoyles as a kid. I'm optimistic. If he does his homework, it'll be good. Yeah. I like Kenneth Branagh. There was this movie called Dead Again that was pretty good. That was really good. It was super artsy and it was about, like, you know, past lives and stuff. I would definitely watch it if you want to see, like, them act, but also in a weird movie. Yeah, that's got spookiness going on there. Let's see. Also Robin Williams is in there for a little bit too. So if you care about Robin Williams and offbeat parts, that's one of them. If Greg Wiseman is writing, I'm down on, yeah. Let's see. Resurgence. Why was He-Man canceled? Probably because the animated series didn't do well. Remember the one that Kevin Smith helmed? And he was just like, dude, we're going to do He-Man. They brought out all the toys during their little Netflix festival, whatever the hell they were doing. You know, it was just like, dude, look, we're working on this series, blah, blah, blah. It came out and people were kind of a little bummed out about it. So, yeah, you're right. Probably be similar to Ninja Turtles. Yeah, hopefully not, but we'll see. It's pretty wild. 2-Box investigation had a major update. Evidently, they're searching someone's house. Dude, you know how many years ago that was? Dude, 30 years ago. Hey, let's search this person's house. What? 30? It's so old, bro. Oh. Before you know it, people are going to be like, dude, we're going to reopen the Cobain case because, you know, your police department needs some notoriety and maybe distract from other things going on. I don't get the appeal of live action adaptations. Well, you know, companies do because it's cheap franchise recognition. Go.
They basically made a Teen Titans Go version of He-Man.
Ew. Yeah, I didn't even watch the Netflix thing. Speaking of Teen Titans Go, I think, what is it at, 20 years old now? It literally just turned 20 years old. Back in my day. Oh, God. I don't know. Statute of limitations. What? Dude, I don't know what they're doing. Like, no, I don't think there's statute of limitations for murder. Other crimes, yes, but not murder. I think murder is like, yeah, you did it, and we'll get you. It might take 70 years, but we'll get you. Not the original Teen Titans. Did not Teen Titans Go. Oh, original Teen Titans. Yeah, one of them. Flex, Beneflex, new gym coming soon. I don't think that's going to be a thing. What, P. Diddy? I don't think P. Diddy was involved in that. What? Dude, come on. Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that works. Yeah. What are you going to do? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, who wants to see something funny? All right? No. You got to look this up. For people who like Souls-like games, right? You know, you got your Dark Souls, you got your Liza P, you got your Bloodborne, stuff like that. Some genius, some whiz of the internet decided to make Bloodborne Kart. It is as it sounds. It's a retro-looking Mario Kart type looking thing, but with Bloodborne. Go look it up. Bloodborne Kart. With a K, yes. Bloodborne Kart. Bloodborne Kart. Bloodborne Kart. Yes. That's why I love fan games. I love when fans are just like, you know what Bloodborne needs? Kart racer. What? I know. How? Dude, there's a video. Everyone's just running real fast. Here's the thing. I'm gonna get coffee while those interested look it up. Yeah, I've heard a live-action Gargoyles film just yesterday, but the question is, will the gargoyles be used in CGI or real makeup? I would opt for real makeup, but I don't know. I feel like Hollywood's just going to be like, CGI that, bro. Who cares? You know? I expect a Bloodborne racing game to be more like Twisted Metal. Well, you know, most people grew up on like a Mario Kart, so that's what the new devs are going to be trying to mimic. Hey, there's all sorts of kart racers, you know? We got Bloodborne Kart. There's technically a lewd kart. I'm not even joking about that. I think if you win, you get a picture of some weird anime character. I don't know. No, it's not in my library, thankfully. I expect, let's see. The creator of Cursed Halo made a Halo kart, and it's hilarious. Yeah, there you go. Cursed Halo, dude. Dude, that is an incredible mod. If they're smart, they will do CGI and practical. Yeah, but we're talking about Hollywood here. Yeah. Hey, but at least the new Haunted Mansion movie's coming out soon, right? Hey, it's going to have Danny DeVito and everybody. Yeah. Actually, the trailer looks decent. It looks decent. Practical with animatronics for gargoyles may work, but CGI may do better. The thing, CGI works when the actors are good enough to work with it, you know? If you ever seen any of the behind-the-scenes stuff when they worked with Thanos for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they literally had a rig that the actor wore, so you know, like the other actors can kind of see where they're supposed to look, because you know the size difference was ridiculous. And that actually worked really well, but it's really heavily reliant on how it's implemented, how it works, et cetera, et cetera. You know, Hollywood loves CGI because it's easy to do cheaply. Yeah. Hey, Hollywood. If I know writers and actors are all on board and stuff like that, you ever think about the animators? You know, the ones that bring life to your trash. You want to maybe pay them more? You know? Hello? How about that? You want to do that? How about the people toiling away in front of a computer for however many years, crippling their body to entertain the masses? You want to give them more money? Yeah? No? What was that? What was that? Oh, cheap labor, huh? Okay. Yeah, I know everyone's like on the writers. What about the animators? Literally, you guys wouldn't even have had Thanos if it wasn't for a team of brilliant animators that brought that to life. You know, bruh, come on. Oh yeah, there are bad CGI animators. So you know, again, much like writers, get the bad ones out and keep the good ones. Ash Darkthorn, what's up? How's it going? Hey, how you doing? Hey. Too, but thinking like, what motion capture did Dave Jones' tentacle beard? Yeah, you can do that. Still upset that Danny Video wasn't cast as Napoleon in an upcoming Napoleon movie. Bro, they got the Queen Phoenix dude in there, right? Dude, Ridley Scott, Napoleon? That actually looks good. That actually looks good. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it'll probably be a little bit more highbrow than what people are used to. You know? It's going to be like Oppenheimer and crap, you know? It's crazy. Netflix had some big hitters and they were animated shows and they cut the animation department. Like what? I know, right? They're like, no, man, let's go with some live action crap.
A lot of bad CGI also comes down to time crunch and budget cuts.
Yeah, well, don't do that. I mean, that's the logical thing. You know, everyone complains about like the CGI and say like the Flash recently. And it's like, well, yeah, we had budget cuts and stuff like that. Well, maybe it wouldn't look like garbage if you actually just paid these animators a little bit more and gave them a little more time to actually make the craft look like it's supposed to be, you schmucks. God. Yay for animators. You don't hear that sentiment a lot, right? And everyone's worried about the writers. Nobody cares about the animators. Why? Dude, you know how important the animators are for any of these industries right now? Yeah. That's not something you can kind of CGI yet, okay? I mean, not CGI, but AI yet. You know, you can't AI animation. You can AI art, you know, but animation, you kind of still need somebody at the wheel. Writers, however, yeah. So animators in this stage of technological development are still more important than writers. Sorry. It's true. I can get a robot to write a script, but I can't get a robot to animate it yet. God, I can't wait for that to happen. I know people are like, what do you mean? You're an animator. Why would you want to get robots to do it? To take the workload off of me, okay? Because, you know, after 20 years, if you saw the pretzel shape that my internal organs are in, yeah, you'd be like, yeah, I think they could use some AI assistance. Oh, God. They can't do that. Makes too much sense. Yeah. Yeah, the Flash CG looked like cutscenes from a Spider-Man game from 2002. Yeah. Serious Black, I should review the movie animated by AI. But, I mean, it's not going to be top-notch. That's the thing. When is Pum'Kin guy using Logic? What? When is PG using Logic? I'm using Logic. I like Logic. Logic? Come on. Sense. What universe are you living in? Come on, dude. Sense, bro. Where is it? I like that one. It's dark and spooky. Like they're drinking coffee at a goth club. Okay. And yo, you know, hey, people are in the Xbox ecosystem. You know, they're stopping the whole games with gold thing and they're changing it to something else that's like called Core or something like that. What the hell are they doing that for? I like when I got my Xbox games with gold and it'd be like, here's your games for this week. Now it's gonna be like this rotating bit of stuff you can kind of play. Like what, bro? No, man, I like to just have it and keep it. Yo, damn it. Have you seen the Olympic esports? Basically, Wii Sports Resort. Oh God. Game Pass Core. Game Pass Core. What the hell does that even mean? Xbox, concentrate on your merger and stop messing up your weird little subscription tiers. Game Pass Core. Everything's got to have core at the end of it, right? Barbie Core. Whatever. Good. I don't know. No, man, dude, I just want it to be Game Pass, or games with gold, dude, Xbox Live, Apple Core, yeah, Banana Core. Why does your banana have a core? I don't know. It's got bones in it. Why does my banana have bones in it? Better yet, make online multiplayer on consoles free. Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Okay. It used to be.
So without my wife and forcing myself to do something, I've been practicing my violin way more. Started learning Mad World last night. Need a better mic to start recording with how high-pitched the instrument can get.
Really? I'm trying to think. Oh, no, I'm doing it in my head. Yeah, I can see that getting up there. All right. Yeah, I just had to, because I'm used to playing it on guitar, not doing the vocal part with the instrument. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Get to practicing. Core pilots. Pilot core. Coffee core. All right. Guacamole core. Dance core. Made it free on free-to-play games, but paid games, here's the thing about multiplayer, all right? This has been bothering me since people started getting charged for it, all right? Xbox was like the first one to have like Xbox Live, where you had to pay like a little subscription to have all like the live aspects of things. PlayStation was free forever. Nintendo was free, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now, eventually, PlayStation implemented their little version of Xbox Live, as did Nintendo, which is stupid. All right. Here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand. PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox. I can play games free on Steam without having to play a subscription service. I can play any game on there that's basically a multiplayer game free. I don't have to subscribe to another live service. I don't have to do it. Why? Why? You telling me Microsoft doesn't have more money than Steam? Come on, bro. Dude. No, because that's the whole thing. To me, it's just, you're making customers pay for a service that isn't even a service. It should be like the standard. You're playing a multiplayer game that would require internet service, which I am already paying for somebody else. I shouldn't have to pay yet again. I'm paying for internet access. I'm paying for the game. Okay, that's it. That's where the two meet. Okay, I shouldn't have to pay for, Xbox, Sony, or Nintendo to have this like whatever middleman of commerce saying, "Well, you're going through our servers." I don't care. Make it peer-to-peer and stop charging me. God, so ridiculous. I remember when it was $50 a year. Go. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. From YouTube. Nice. Even Nintendo started charging for multiplayer on Switch. Enough money is never enough. But that's what I'm saying, and here's the thing. If I remember reading correctly, they only charge people in like Western cultures, but it's still free in Japan. And I'm like, what? Unless they implemented it there since last I read. Now that's kind of messed up because they're like, yeah, we'll keep it free over here. But hey, America, you got money, right? You guys are already paying for subscription service. You don't even care. You won't even notice. And here's some old games that should be in the Smithsonian at this point. Hey, guys, you ever play Super Mario Brothers? Yeah, 18 billion times. Well, guess what? You're getting it free this month. Well, whoop-de-doo. Great. Thanks, Nintendo, for giving us all those cool games I played when I was a fetus. Like, bro, come on. No one can have it all, and you have to keep trying. Yeah, it is tiring. They started charging because PlayStation hacked a bunch of personal information, got so the Microsoft was charging for security. Security? Get the heck. Dude, they're freaking Microsoft. That's part of their business is security. God. Yeah. It's so tedious. Nintendo despises preservation. Yeah. Anyway, you don't get to keep them either. Yep. How are you going to play guitar if you have absolutely 0 fingers? What? Exactly. I don't know. It just boggles my mind. Click on and reboot instead. Hey, people are still waiting for what? Mother 3, right? Oh, God. I actually heard that mentioned relatively recently about, like, people really getting on Nintendo about that. I know, I guess it's got a big enough cult following that people are like, bro. Bop, bop. Yeah. I don't like, God. It's like when I go through bills and I see like all these weird little subscription things and I'm like, why am I paying for this? Why I barely use this. Like, why? You know? It's like the only thing that is a good investment for me, and because I love music, has been Spotify. Like, I get the most use out of Spotify, like, and it actually saves me money because, A, I'm a physical media guy. So if I really like an album or something, I will literally buy the album. I will go out and buy a physical copy, whether it's vinyl, CD. I don't care if it's a cassette. Like, quite literally, I'll go do that. So it's like, but I'm not going to just go buy random albums willy-nilly. I do that at thrift stores, though. If I can find a CD or something for $1, dude, I'll pick it up. What? That's how I found the band Unwritten Law, man. Dude, good band. Later PG, what's the phone link band? I hope you guys have a good start with good vibes to you. Ravenwolf Princess, be well, do something fun today. Get yourself a treat. Yeah. Mother 3 localization is made, it just needs an official English version so we can support the create instead of emulating a fan translation. Oh, there you go. Hey. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. I don't know, just when is it gonna, like, just every service, this is what happens, and I feel like everybody at a certain age just gets to a point in their life where they're like, why am I paying for this? You know, like if you grew up over like over-the-air TV, like ye olden network TV, you know, cable came in, and we've talked about this numerous times. Cable came in, it was ad-free, you got to pay for it, you got better programming, you didn't have to deal with commercials or any of the crap. HBO used to make little skits and little tiny movies to put in between the time blocks of films. If a movie was like an hour and 45 minutes and had 15 minutes to kill before they aired the next movie, they would actually make content to fill that gap, you know? And I'm like, well, they don't do that crap now. They'll just run like 10 minutes of commercials and mess up the movie, you know? And I'm just like, bro. And then it just spilled out into like, you know, Netflix basically had the same approach. Well, forget about cable. Cut the cord with cable. There's no ads here. It's a small fee. You get all these movies. It's so cool. And you got originals. Netflix originals. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, we got an ad-supported tier. And then we got this thing. And then we're lowering this, and we're raising the price on this. We're getting rid of this tier. Everything's got ads in it now, just because, unless you pay this much. If you pay this much, then there's no ads, but you can do this, you know, and then they're charging you by definition. Like, come on.
Okay, bye PG.
Later.
Everyone have a good day. Heading out to play with toxic chemicals.
Hey!
And take notes.
All right. Make sure you wear a mask and protective eyewear. Don't melt your hair off. I'll burn my eyebrows. Oh, God. Be well. That's my dad now. He doesn't pay for anything. He'll go through minutes of commercials or we'll turn it off and he pays for nothing. I'm thinking hard about doing that now. Yeah. It's like what? Your grandparents got to the point where they're like, what am I paying for? It's like, you know, they used to didn't have commercials. Now it's all I'm getting is commercials. Why am I paying for commercials? That's the way I feel like. You know, and there's so many other alternatives to everything out there, whether legal or not. But, yo, I will sit through ads on YouTube if I have to, if I don't got to pay for stuff. You know, but how long is that going to last before you know it? It's going to be like, well, you know, people will be having to pay a subscription fee just to use YouTube. Yeah, dude, look what happened to Twitter. They are trying so hard to monetize that. It's insane. Dude, no, man. You gotta pay $8 a month if you want a blue check mark, and if you want to talk to people, and if you want to read anything. Dude, nobody does this to news sites. Who subscribes to a news site for news? Nobody cares. Are you kidding me? God. Like, I'm gonna subscribe to a news site so I get an ad-free article that's just clickbait anyway. Off, right? Not even good commercials these days. I know, the commercials aren't even good. They're not even entertaining. There's just somebody yelling at me all the time. Oh my God. And please stop making commercials that, try to give me the impression that the people who are actually trying to hawk these godforsaken stupid products are like actual TikTokers. God, I hate these commercials that like mime TikToker videos. Like, hey everybody, you see this cool product? I use it every day. Shut the hell up. Get your loud shouty face off the screen and go jump in a lake that's filled with lava. God, it's so annoying, dude. And that's just been a perpetual thing throughout all of eternity. Every ad tries to grab onto whatever the trend is to, appeal to the hip kids. It's like, bro. No, much like adults, no age bracket knows what the hell they're doing. Okay? So, but now there's the concept of teen-splaining, for those who don't know what that is, basically younger people just going up to you and trying to explain to you how the world works. There's articles on like how to handle teen-splaining from your child. Yeah, you know how you do that? Go to your room. That's how you handle teen-splaining. I'm like, dude, you're 12. You don't know what the hell's going on. Get out of here. You're not even old enough to teen-splain. Oh, God, it's pretty funny. See all these cringy credit report, car insurance commercials when I see cable. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Also, cable channel started speeding up the movies and shows and cutting bits and scenes to make more room for more ads. It's ridiculous, right? Dude, like why? And dude, you know how much stuff got taken off of Amazon Prime and is now in freebie or whatever it's called? Dude, I used to have a whole watch list of just filled with like, ad-free content that I would watch eventually because I got Amazon Prime and whatnot. If you have Amazon Prime, you also have a Twitch sub that's free and you can give it to anybody on Twitch, just saying. Yeah, but then like half my watch list now is basically been moved over to freebie. Now it's ad supported. And I'm like, what the hell am I paying for? Well, you get your products shipped to you like a lot faster. I don't care. I'll wait 4 days. I don't need a bag of nachos right now. It's so stupid. All right. These bread specifically for the ad blocking features. I swear TikTok is purposefully making people dumber. I don't even think TikTok needs people were getting dumb before TikTok, But yeah, I got to tell you, just to collect. Here's the thing. All right, you want to get a history and theoretical thesis about this. I can guarantee you, if you sat there, you want to do a thesis on society and the decline of intelligence. Correlate that between the quality of television and entertainment with the collective intelligence of the viewer. And as one goes down, so will the other. They directly correlate, Dude, back in the day, you had some pretty smart, insightful stuff. People were relatively intelligent. Even your common folk who didn't go to school, Now, as we're inundated with just stupid crap, that's all people know. That's what they're influenced by, Steve went through the whole thing that most people are just basically parrots of whatever they hear. So, they hear garbage, garbage in, garbage out. George Carlin was right. So, dude, you need a thesis for college? There you go. You're welcome. Go with it. Seriously. Dude, even comic books. You know how wordy comic books used to be from like the 50s and 60s up until about the 90s. Around 97, they got a lot less wordy. Thanks for the follow. They got a lot less wordy. Now it's like there's just huge pictures with a couple of little bubbles that say nothing, And what used to be like enough dialogue to fit up one comic is now a mini series because they spread it out so much. It's terrible. It's like nobody's got the attention span to read. And this is coming from a dyslexic person that hates reading. God. Got 3 per high. What's up? We are doing well. How's it going? I get to catch your streams because I got promotion to work. The hours changed. Woo! There you go. Raven Howard's good. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, Buffy and Angel, the man about you. No, don't ask, but they were all on Prime and now they're behind a paywall. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Plus things get shifted and taken out. It's all crazy. TV commercials are just as bad. All fake families and writing is horrible. It's like 5 minutes of actual content between 10 minutes of commercials. Yeah, I generally don't watch anything anymore. I generally don't. This is why I gravitate towards physical media. You know, it's like I know there aren't any ads in there. Well, maybe in the beginning when they're like, coming soon to a theater near you. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? You know, it's like, oh God, this is an old movie. What, that weird old school coming attractions blues thing that had a little film reel on it? Stupid. Just showing comics. Yeah, and dude, comics are just less words is what I don't understand. Like, how it's getting back to writers, bro. Writers who are writing so little, stay on strike. All the good ones, get back to work and get paid well. You know? Because it's stupid. I don't like looking on a comic and seeing a bunch of pictures that are terrible to begin with.
I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts and Adam Conover was yelling how Hollywood needs them to keep functioning. Then I remembered Velma, the Powerpuff live-action script and all the live-action Disney movies and thought, maybe collapse.
Yeah, we do need a culling. We definitely need a culling on all fronts when it comes to entertainment. There's way too much of it. There really is. And not a lot of its quality. Because the concept of quality is, if anything is good, it's like a gem. It's a rare gem. If the gem wasn't rare, then it has no value. You know what I'm saying? So not every piece of content is a gem. It's a lot of trash, and then you have to keep, much like looking for a diamond, you got to keep digging and going through the mind until you can actually find something decent. You know? If we got rid of 80% of all the content out there, like actual all content, people wouldn't even miss it. People wouldn't even miss it. They wouldn't. Because I'm also including like just stupid YouTube videos and other nonsensical, like, oh, dude, look what happened to my foot. Oh, my God, dude, do you see that? You ever have it? Look at my toe. That's the video, okay? Do we need that? No, dude, it's literally just cluttering up everybody's feed, you know, whatever. This is why I don't deal with any of that crap. I don't care. Looking for the bad writers, good ones should give it back to work. Yeah, earn a steady income. Dude, every writer should have a steady income. And we need that, whatever. What's that called? The standard life income thing that they were kicking around in other countries? We need that here. Especially for creatives. Creatives never have a consistent source of income, ever. Yeah. Apparently the Internet Archive has got a ton of movies and TV series, like the entire series of amount of and stuff. Yeah, I know. Some of the stuff we posted a long time ago. The standard definition. Gross. Universal basic income. There you go. Universal basic income. Make it happen. If you're going to vote on anything, that's what to vote on. You know, more money for regular people who actually need it, as opposed to pay raises for people in Congress. No politics. Let's keep going. Back to comic bits. Love good artwork, but I'm noticing more risque and less worded comics versus story-built ones. Look at Kickstarter comics. That's interesting. God. Well, here's the thing about risque comics. People will just throw money at it. They're like, oh, boobs. You know, and they'll just throw money at it. It's really weird, but you know, so dude, people make mature content because that's basically what the internet is like. Like there isn't enough of it out there, but apparently it's like, yeah, just draw boobs instead of just looking up them on, you know, Google and go play. You know, I don't know. It's weird. Dude, there's only a finite amount of stories that are going to be interesting. Everything else is just going to be like, you know, dumb simplified plots to just carry along something. So, you know, you get a pathetic payoff of, wow, that was interesting. You know, I was excited for Netflix years ago when I realized 90% of what they were really bad conscience to the face. Yep. Go.
The way I look at it is, the people who wrote Encanto, Coco and a few others will be fine, but the rest of you did your job well. AI wouldn't even be a threat.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that is one of those things. You know, there are good writers out there, and those are the ones that should be paid. You know? Dude, there are some writers who are like, yo, just close that laptop in Starbucks, rethink your life, and get a job. Okay? You know? Like, seriously, some of the crap that I've seen been churned out. Oh my God. You know? And I'm like, dude, you shouldn't even have gotten paid. If anything, you should have paid them. You know? But again, it's like the creative sphere of everything is so hit or miss. Like people are like, no, but I like that movie. But how could you? Blah, 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 you know? There's something for everybody, but I really feel like, you know, much like the James Cameron skit in South Park, we really need to raise the bar on collective entertainment, which will raise the bar on collective intelligence. But that ain't gonna happen, so whatever. Have some coffee and enjoy the downfall of humanity. Hey. She wearing glasses in that? Why, she got glasses. AI, you're fired. This is why we don't pay you. AI, what are you doing? I'm just going to put my head here. Halo show is a very good example of terrible writing. Yeah, I shouldn't have to watch a Halo show and then have other people who like to tell me, well, don't think of it as part of the Halo universe. And then it's a good sci-fi show. Then why the hell call it Halo? Well, I know, just approach it like it's not Halo. Then call it not Halo, okay? I would rather have a show called Not Halo and actually what focus camera. Come on. Okay. No, like, bro, that is just so stupid. I hate that, you know? It's like this the season of Witcher that won't have Cavill in it. Just call it Not Witcher, all right? That was a nice card. God, blame AI for that. Missed a lot of what you said. I was in an ad. God! Well, I don't know what we were talking about. How about some animated movies with unique visual Spider-Verse and more Puss in Boots, Mitchell's vs. Machines, and upcoming TMNT. Strange Worlds was supposed to be pretty good too, but that's like, go.
The director didn't want to listen to the writers and the people from 343, and that's why the Halo show is so messed up.
Yeah, good job. Yeah. No, let's not listen to the people that actually created it. We're going to do our own thing because we're writers and we have our own vision. Yeah, well, if that vision is behind cataracts, then, yo, put down the pen, let somebody else do it. Good. We have a vision. No, you have glaucoma. You have creative glaucoma, okay? Just put on some shades and just go sit in a corner. Dude, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Yeah. And nobody should look at a branded franchise series and say, well, if you don't think of it as a fill in the blank or part of the fill in the blank series, then it's a good film. You know? Kind of like the Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. It would be good if it wasn't part of the Michael Myers Halloween thing. It would have been good as Tales of Halloween, Halloween Tales, spooky season stories, something like that. Not Halloween 3. Everyone's expecting some guy in a white mask to come out and be like, ah! Well, no, he's really quiet. But, you know, nobody wants to see some masks and stuff like, come on. But it's a really good film. And I've said that myself. It is a good film. But it's not a Halloween film. Director, not writers. Either or. Well, the director's usually in charge of the script, right? Writers just hand it over and they're just like, here. And director's like, nope. I'm going to have my child rewrite this. Oh, God. First 3 episodes weren't bad, but season 3 Witcher, but number 4, the storyboard went to complete her. Dum. Wait, are they up to 4 already? First 3 episodes weren't bad, but season 3. Oh, but okay, 4. Oh, episode 4. Storyboard. Yeah, I guess that's when they were having a little bit of infighting. Yeah. Low key seeing the Barbie movie next week. I know there's some reviews out that say it's actually really good. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Who's going to win out in the movie theater, Barbie or Oppenheimer? What? Dude, you know Barbie's going to win out. Nobody wants to go see an artsy movie about some bomb, you know? They're going to be like, bro, yo, yes, it's one of the most important film of our generations, you know, that kind of thing. But it's nobody will go see it in the theater because, you know, they got distracted by a blonde wearing a lot of pink. That's literally society. Bro, nah, man, they cute. I remember those toys. Well, here's an artsy film that's historically important and everything and actually gives us insight into the human soul. You want to go look at that? And dude, no, look, they got the roller skates. No, they literally have the Barbie roller skates. They look very uncomfortable, but I'm going to watch it. You know? Oh, God. I may go see Oppenheimer on my birthday when the theaters are less crowded. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's all. I'm never going to the theater ever for any of these films. But, yeah, just in general. It's just like, I feel like it'll do better. Barbie will do better than Oppenheimer. Yeah. Oppenheimer will get all the awards, but, you know, Barbie's going to get all the money. So it depends on what you want. I heard the actual explosion of bomb isn't CGI. I feel like it would have to be because I don't think any zoning would allow the use of a like bomb of that magnitude to go off merely for a movie. What'd they do? Drive to the desert and say, yeah, we're going to blow up this part of the country for a film? You want to do that? Oh, yeah, here you go. What? Just remember that there were 2 Scooby-Doo movies besides Scooby Holiday Haunt that were developed and released and got canceled or written off for taxes. One of them completed was uploaded on the Internet Archive but taken down. Now it's accessible through a Google Drive link. Oh, nice. There you go. See, there's always somebody. Hey, where's Batgirl? Hey, somebody in Warner Brothers know where the Batgirl movie is? I'd like to see that. Just saying. Mainstream entertainment is the media equivalent of dangling keys in front of the audience. Yeah, but at least keys are fun. You know, I don't get angry at the keys. You know, they jingle and make me happy. Yeah. There are smaller traditional explosions that the pyrotechnics can emulate the look of. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, okay. They literally blew up like Nevada or something. Oh, God. What? Poor Scoob. Yeah, there was a movie that they just completely like finished and then said, no, we're not going to release this because we need a tax write-off. God. What's with all the spicy cards here? What was AI thinking? Oh, God. No, I got to wait for a card that's less spicy. Hold on. All right, what do you got? Okay, that's good. Oh, jeez. Quick, drink before the card changes. Go. Ah, okay, this one's all right. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what. Whatever. Read that. Oh, I should have gotten water. Let me get water. I'm not even putting up a card because I don't know what's going to happen. Now, was there any update on Snow White and the 7 hipsters? Or that a no? Would you ever collab with another Twitch streamer? And I met you did Philly's Discord like a month back.
We'll talk about the pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice! Yeah, it's creating great images. It is. A little too good. Also sad news, Cartoon Network Studios building in Burbank is apparently being closed down after over 20 years. 20 years! Hey, we outlasted the Cartoon Network building. Yes! All right. What, dude? We on it, bro. All right. We should release a Scoob holiday movie. I want to watch that. I don't see why they shouldn't if it's done. It's just like, just put it out there. And the walls of drawings will be gone. Yeah, take a picture. Yeah. That's all you can do at that point. Just take a picture and be like, yay, got a picture of it. What was that terrible thing that we saw? Speaking of garbage Hollywood, that was utter trash. Mission Impossible 2. Yeah, the second movie with Tom Cruise in it that was directed by John Woo. And I know you said this on Don's stream, but okay, Mission Impossible 2 is the quintessential action film that everybody makes fun of when they make fun of an American action film. Okay? It is the biggest pile of sucky everything I have seen in my entire life. Between the artsy doves and the super slow motion turns, the stunts that were barely stunts. I don't know just tactical rolls by like Tom Cruise every 5 minutes, stupid jump kicks, predictable everything. Oh my God. What was everyone given free drugs? What happened? God. Still mad at Snow White. Feel sorry for the actors with dwarfism. It's like Disney are discriminating against them hardly ever in movies. Yeah, the irony of that is I think Disney decided to not go with people with dwarfism because, and this is allegedly, so I'm just kind of spitballing here. What's his face? Dinklage thought it was kind of like a butt backwards kind of depiction of like little people, living in caves and whatnot. But then all the little people actors got bent out of shape because now a bunch of actors that would have had with dwarfism could have had high profile, acting jobs are now like, well, good job, And, I like Dinklage, very good actor, and pretty much everything I've seen him in. But again, it's a fairy tale, it's a fairy tale. So even the concept, I mean, if it's whatever, I don't care. I generally don't care. I'm going to go with the Foamy playbook. Don't care. Yeah. Have you seen a John Woo film? I seen that one. Terrible. That is everything in a John Woo film. I remember he did Face Off, right? And I haven't seen that in a while. I want to go back and rewatch that and see if it was just... I feel like the John Travolta, Nicolas Cage bombastic behavior that was, from what I remember in that movie, lends itself to the terrible directing that would be in a John Woo film. Because, all right, I haven't seen a lot of John Woo, but... Dude, if Mission Impossible is a litmus, bro, that is a cinematic atrocity on every single level. Like that is why like directing something for an anime doesn't work in live action, because it looked and felt like it was an anime put together like as a fan film, like a really bad kind of like, I love anime, bro. We're gonna make a really cool action thing. We're gonna have all those things and those, oh, look at that, dude. Like it was shot like a fan-made anime. This is what I found like just so not even good fan-made. So, let's have that caveat of not good fan-made, anime cinematography. And it was just, I'm like, get the hell out of here. That was the film. I didn't remember which Mission Impossible film that drove me away from the entire franchise. That was it. That was the film I watched that I was saying, well, I am never going to watch another Mission Impossible film ever again. I didn't even see the first one. I started with the second one. I was like, well, this movie, I am never going to watch this ever. Oh my God. Say more, but it might be too much. You can't please everybody. Yeah, but you don't have to piss everybody off. They succeeded in doing that. That was terrible. God. I wouldn't like the movie, especially the recent Little Mermaid, because they'll see how complaining about. Yeah, it's just, at this point, it's just like, I just watch a movie if I'm interested in it, and now I don't care, Whether it be Little Mermaid, the new Snow White movie coming out, I generally don't care. I feel like it's reused, rehashed garbage that has been put through the meat grinder of Hollywood numerous times before. It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad, and I have no vested interest or emotional stake in any of these things failing or succeeding. Leave that to some, shocky reactionary YouTuber who's like, bro, I can't believe they did this. Like, follow, subscribe. I don't care, dude. I don't care. It's like none of this is even worth my time anymore. Let's see. Better Tomorrow and The Killer, as well as Hard Boiled, are the most well-known films. Are those like American films or are those like foreign? Because I feel like they would probably work better in a foreign film environment, maybe, John Woo. Because I know they're known as like an action director, but I'm like, really? From this, I was just like watching Mission Impossible 2. I'm like, oh, how does this person have a job? And I don't know if it's the editing or whatnot, but God, I found it to be just laboriously daunting to get through. I've had medical exams that were more rewarding, honestly. Very invasive ones. Yeah, like the time I had my entire body scoped. At least I got pretzels out of that, okay? Yeah. This, I got nothing. I got indigestion. I got acid reflux. Nope, foreign. See? Probably works better, right? Forgot to log in. Was working. How's things? So far, so good. AGA, hi. What's up? Go. Ex-Mariner, 21 Moods. No. Hey, thank you. I appreciate. How's it going? I don't understand why people just can't write their own fairy tales. Not like it's hard to. Yeah, you just make up crap. You know? You need help? Chat GPT. Or you could get one of those writers. You know? Dude, come on. If you can't write, just get Chat GPT. But you're taking jobs away from Hollywood writers. Is Hollywood knocking at my door for a script? No, then I'm not taking a job away from anybody. You know? Am I ever going to hire a writer? No. Am I going to hire background artists? No. Am I going to hire animators? No. I am literally the one person that could use AI and it's not going to matter. You can't. It's bad. Shut up. Will Foamy and Pillsy take over the world? No. If they're going to take it over, it's just to set it on fire. They could try to tell them to cough. ChatGPT is good at making stuff up anyway. Just run with it. Yeah. But, you know. But PG, when will I be streaming? I don't know. You hired me for drawings. Yeah. Come on. We're really going with lore here? Come on. Nope. Wrote it all down. Start over with coffee. Go. Dude, I can't take Hollywood seriously if they're doing a remake of Tommy Wiseau's The Room, okay? I can't do that. I can't be like, oh my God, we got to be so concerned about Hollywood and all the talent within because they got to remake Tommy Wiseau's The Room. We can't have the writer's strike affect this remade master. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Maybe a good writer could make it good, but I can't. No. Oh God. They shouldn't remake movies that are so bad they're considered one of the worst movies ever made merely just so they can grab onto the meme. The Disaster Artist was good enough, okay? You leave that where it is. I want an AI Channel 6 Action News. There you go. Oh, speaking of Channel 6 News. Hey, you know what was freaking hilarious about the Godzilla 1998 movie? The dude who does the voice for Kent Brockman was a news reporter in there. It was hilarious.
I second all of chat. We need a Pillsy stream. Also, happy Wednesday smile.
Nah, you're not going to want a Pillsy stream. One, we tested out the audio. It sounds like garbage. No, it's not as authentic as it should be. Two, it's going to grate on your nerves in about 15 minutes. You know? Seriously, you just put all the podcast on all at once and listen to them for 3 hours, and that'll be a stream. And then you'll be like, oh my God, the ringing's still in my ears. Trust me on that. Let's see. Also, MTV's Clone High is back now on Max, not HBO Max. Well, better make bad movies than remake already good. I guess. I mean, you can only go up from that, right? We got to remake Tommy Wiseau's The Room. Why? It's such a terrible film. Well, I mean, we can only go up from there. Okay, that's logical. All right, that's fine. I take it back. Yeah, remake The Room, sure. Also, Plan 9 from Outer Space, again. Now, there was one with Mr. Lobo in it. That was all right. Yeah. No, there's certain movies that are just so bad they have a particular charm about them, and you just got to leave it the way it is. You know? Dude, like Plan 9 from Outer Space. It's this, time capsule of awful, you know? And then it wasn't even as bad as people remember, yeah? The White Rabbit in your head, try to drop the radio top. Yeah. I can run Weather Channel. Yeah. Plan 12 from Outer Space. Plan 11 from Outer Space. Aliens don't do numbers. Dun dun dun. Boo 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 boo. Let's see. That's what I'm saying. If Father One fails a collapse, someone will come by. You pick up the pieces. It happened with video games in the 80s. May happen to Hollywood. I don't know. I feel like Hollywood will get a government bailout because they're too big to fail. You know, that kind of thing. Whatever. 12 of each. There you go. Getting parched. What is with these costumes? Dude, the slideshow's on random, right? Yes. You had bunny ears, or cat ears, or whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about what's going to come up. Normal. Okay. I did like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 myself. I haven't seen that yet. I saw the Christmas special. That was all right. What? It was kind of goofy. Be funny if E.T. kills Hollywood like it killed gaming once. I don't think they're gonna remake E.T. Too big to fail should be considered too big to exist. That is a thing. What? No, that's the thing. If it's too big to fail, then it probably shouldn't exist. Nothing should be so, I want to say, entwined and interweaved into society that if it goes away, society can't function. You know? That's basically saying this thing has got too much power and it's got too much importance. You know? So, but there you go. Whatever. Society. The Gardens right at Epcot was amazing. Oh, I ain't going to no Epcot. Off topic, we'll be looking at a Norwegian comic called Demi. Main character looked goth, but the creator claimed it wasn't much a goth strip. Suggest looking into it if you're interested. Maybe. I wish musicians would go on strike so John Tesh could stop making music. Yeah, I know. John Tesh still exists, right? It's weird. Purchase pills, eat my pocket t-shirt. Hey, thank you. Dreamer, I appreciate. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, and everybody's been picking up the digital versions of the cartoons on Itch and Gumroad. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice of them. They're supporting. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get a volume 6 out there. God. Death clock. I'm fine with death clock being too big to fail. Too big to fail. I don't know, man. It's like, every other business that goes bankrupt. It's like, yep, later, liquidating your assets. Too big to fail. Here's money. Wait, what? Kind of like, airliners that get like a lot of bailouts and whatnot. Dude, especially when they pack people in like they're freaking sardines. They're like, well, they're too big to fail. Give them a bunch of money. Why? Well, because, we need airplanes. Yeah, but they're like herding people in there like cattle, throwing peanuts at them if you're lucky, and then they just drop them off. It's ridiculous. I've been on a plane once, and that was a long time ago when taking a plane wasn't terribly unenjoyable. It wasn't great, but it isn't as bad as it is now. You get sandwiched in between like 30 other people, and you're just miserable for 5 hours, if not more. Oh, God. Hey, yeah, does the writer's strike include musicians? They write music. Is that a yes? I don't know. I tried New Clone High and it was meh. They were like what they were the first season parodied. Oh, God. Bom, 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 bom. It's really hard for people to like recapture when they do weird stuff like that. Back when Coach wasn't bad and business was pretty decent. Yeah, now Coach is like, here, sit on a suitcase and hope you don't fall out of a plane into a jet engine. As far as I've heard, not musicians yet. Yeah. Well, then you're going to have all those other little clout-chasing people who are like, dude, yeah, writer's strike. I'm not going to make anything either because writers... God, you do realize everybody needs a caveat with this writer's strike thing. It should be good writer's strike. The good writers. There's so many bad writers. God, there's so many bad writers. It's kind of like books. You know how many terrible books exist? Yeah, I want good writers. Damn it. Good writers, pay them well. Bad writers, get a job. As far as heard, not music. Okay, right. Back to Coach. Topic. Read that. Gotta get back to work. PG. See you later. Daily. Charlie Murder. Try to enjoy work. I don't know. Get yourself some ice cream later. Go. Oh, dude, it's the Lotto today? Hey, is that Mega Millions things being drawn today? Maybe we'll win $1 million billion. $1 billion. Hey, if we do that, chat, hey, I'm gonna hire a writer.
Last time I flew, I went first class, but I lugged out. Coach was overbooked and they had a couple first class seats.
Nice.
I paid an extra $100 and got a first class seat that is normally $1,500.
Beautiful. I only paid $350. Nice. That's pretty good. Lucky. Nice. Most of Ethan Hawke's books aren't good. They write books? Oh, God. Powerball tonight. Powerball. Yes. Maybe next Sunday you may all acknowledge me as Pumpkin Guy, the million/billionaire. Philanthropist of the people. I'm not going to win. I want to win. I want to win so I can help people. Even if I get a small prize of like $17 million, I'll be fine with that. $17 million. I'm compensating for taxes because they take basically more than half of that. So that's going to leave me with, you know, like what, maybe $8 million. You know, I'll probably give $1 million to a couple of other people. I'll put some in a retirement fund, which would be nice to have. You know, kind of, yeah, maybe get a computer. I would buy a $20,000 computer. I would get something that can run JFK. That's the kind of computer I want. You know, that kind of thing. You know, help out a bunch of people, you know. That'd be fun. Yeah. I know. Full-time philanthropist. Pumpkin guy, philanthropist. That'd be cool. That'd be my whole YouTube thing, you know. Congrats to the real Powerball winners. The IRS. Yeah. You know, here's the thing. I would never complain about having to give half of $1 billion to the IRS because still half of that is just crazy. I would say half of $1 million would be a little upsetting because it's like, all right, $1 million honestly is not a lot of money. It's sad to say in this day and age, $1 million isn't a lot, you know? So if they take half of that, you're left with $500,000. You know, depending on where you live, you can't even buy a house, you know? You know, cars cost like $100,000 now. It's insane, you know? So it's like, it depends on the price pool. I would be a little upset if I got like, you know, say, you know, $1,500,000 and they're like, well, we got to take half of that. So you're going to be left with, you know, $500,000 or $250,000.
If I won the lottery, I would leave the U.S. There are nice countries that will give you citizenship just for purchasing property there.
All right. Put that in my back pocket too. Nice. Maybe it'll be a little bit more civilized. You know, you wouldn't be invested in their politics because you don't care, right? They'd be like, oh yeah, this person is running for whatever, and this person, I can't even speak the language here. I don't even know what they're arguing about. This is beautiful. Yeah, there you go. Put that in your back pocket. Buy land elsewhere. I had a friend who won $1 million from a Powerball after taxes, walked away with $680,000 in Kentucky. Oh, that's enough. Dude, $680,000, I could still help out a couple of people, put some away for retirement and stuff, and then, you know, still do what I do, but not have that, you know, god-awful pressure of existence looming over my head every week. So that'd be nice. Let's see. If I had $12K, that would last me a year, actually. Yeah, there you go. Lindsay Bird's a great writer, is very comedic. Ash Anthony. Oh, there you go. Or develop an abandoned offshore rig into a house. Yeah. Dude, I got my ticket. Yay! There you go. Oh, God. Fingers crossed. All right. Well, if anybody out there, if you're ever watching this on YouTube, if you ever won the lotto, help out people. You don't need all that money. You know? Just plan, take care of yourself, get rid of all your debt if you have any. Everybody has debt. You know, get yourself a couple of fun items, plan accordingly, invest, help others. You know, that's all. It looks kind of painterly. All right, that was all right. What? I'd make a really, really, really big donation for during one of those Doctors Without Borders SGDQ things. Like I'd be like, okay, you know, $100,000 to Doctors Without Borders. I would love to see the expression on people's faces. You know, that would be hilarious, dude. $100,000. You know, when I would I would put. I was gonna write something, but you know, I didn't really want to clutter up your feed. So, you know, everybody have a good game, and you know, whatever, have fun. Like that would be hilarious. I would love that. I could just imagine the expressions. Yeah. If I win, big million, what spend? What throws on a bunker? New house. A bunker. The Yeti would call BS. The Yeti would be like, we did 10 grand. What are you talking about, dude? Great. Now, there's songs in my head from The Heights. Why? Well, still a lot of money. I know we don't have any like because anytime there's a really big lotto, it's like everybody, you know, the joy of playing the lotto is imagining the possibilities before those hopes are dashed when you realize all your tickets are losing. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, we're not very materially, you know what I'm saying? We don't need a fancy car. We don't need fancy this, fancy that kind of thing. Like, bro, I still use an iPod. I mean, what the hell? Like, bruh, I would still be buying clothes at a thrift store. So I feel like, you know, just, you know, I feel like if you grow up with those really money or penny pinching habits, you're kind of just like, that's so ingrained into you. Like, I still wouldn't want to pay like $3 for a peach in a supermarket, even if I had $1 billion, because I feel like it would just be unfair. But I would buy a $3 peach to somebody who really couldn't afford it, you know? I'd be like, dude, you want a peach? Here, take them. Here's 50 of them. You know? But that's going to be like $800, bro. Here, take it. Here, I'm paying for your groceries too. Go. That's what I would do. I would just hang out at the grocery store and just pay for people's groceries. Oh my God, that would be fun. Dude, I would find the most disheveled looking person and just like, you know, they're in there with a cart or whatever. And I would just be like, look, is this all you're buying today? I got a question. Do you want to buy more? Do you want more food? You know, do you want to stock up on some really good chili or something? You want to get yourself a beautiful sandwich? I got you. You know, that kind of thing. You know? I feel like I would, the other thing I would do is I would pre-purchase all the baby formula that they keep behind the counter and say, look, when somebody comes up and asks for baby formula, you just give it to them for free. Because they keep it behind the counter where we are. I'd just be like, any person that comes in here and they're like, I need baby formula, you just hand it to them, say no charge, it's been paid for. Dude, that would be awesome. You know? Kids need the formula, bro. Dude, that's a good idea. If you're a million billionaire, do that. Just go into a supermarket and say, I'm going to pay for all the baby formula, and you just hand it out for free for the rest of the day. Dude, that'd be great. Yes. Nice. I don't know if I would do that at a pharmacy, though. I think I would wait for old people who don't have their stuff covered. Like, I would just sit there in, like, one of those CVS pharmacies and, you know, wait till I overhear the disgruntled old person who's just like, oh, really? Is it really going to be that much? Oh, I mean, I can't afford $700. And then I would just swoop in there. I'd be like, boom, I got your medicine and a bag of Werther's Originals for you, lady. You got everything you need. You know what? Hey, here's my card. You got more medical bills? You just give me a phone call. We are going to keep you alive and hooked up to a bag of Werther's for the rest of your life. Which hopefully will be longer than my anticipated expectation of them, depending on what they're getting. That's what I would do. I would do that. That'd be so cool. What? And then I'll just stream it live, you know? That'll be my quote-unquote business expense. Oh, yeah, $700 business expense will help somebody. Well, you think that, you know, my luck, I'd get the one senior who's offended that I offered them Werther's. I can't take that because I'm diabetic. They have sugar-free, lady. Do you want me to pay for your medicine or not? My God. I'm trying to do a good deed here, and you're ruining it with your, you know, higher, mightier than thou crap. Okay? I'm still going to pay for your medicine, but you get no Werther's. Okay? No Werther's for you. I would say suck on that, but now you have no Werther's to suck on. Joy. Good day. Oh, God. Surprised Mr. Beast doesn't do that, honestly. Yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. Hey, YouTubers out there that make gallons of money. Go out there and help out local people if you can. You know? It'd be fun, dude. You know, it would just be cool. Now I want some Werther's. It's rumored if New Jersey, if you win the lottery, your name has to go in the paper. The rumor nightmare story of phone calls, all people showing up, say they need money. Go.
I just can't justify putting money into the lotto. The fact that it exists is a problem for our society since only people who pay into the lotto shouldn't be affording to do it.
Yeah, but guess what? Society. We shouldn't have casinos either, but here we are. We shouldn't have microtransactions, but here we are. We shouldn't have subscription services, but here we are. I shouldn't have to pay for ad-supported content, but here we are. The world does not work the way we want it to, so we have to work with the way the world works and roll with it. Gotta roll with it. When I win $1 billion, gonna roll with it. And then I'm gonna roll over it because I'm gonna buy Bigfoot, huge monster truck, and just crush things. What? Hey, I'll pay for everything I crush. I would literally drive down the street and crush every single car over there and then just leave an IOU on their windshield if they have one left. Let's see. What the heck are Werthers? They're little butterscotch candies. Bum, 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 bum. I know. What other surprise taking care of people medical bills would be good? Like, maybe an emergency room?
You can remain anonymous if your state allows.
Yeah.
You will need to hire a law firm because people will try to sue you,
Yeah.
frivolous lawsuits just to get some money.
Yep. That's what they do. Oh, dude, first thing? Dude, I'm like, dude, you have no idea. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Bodyguards, everything. And I'm going to hire Vin Diesel just to walk around with me, you know? So I could yell at people and say, family, and just drive people away. Let's see. I don't know. I wouldn't even know what to do. Let's see. Going to surgery center and asking to pay off collection accounts. Yeah, that would be good, but I would like to see the person and be like, look, there you go. Yeah? That'd be fun. I wish you money, but not fame. It's quieter. Yeah, there you go. Bump, bump, bump. Maybe I'd hang out at, I don't know, maybe like a little restaurant and pay for everybody's meal. I would love to go to a restaurant and just be like, maybe on Valentine's Day, you know, when they really price gouge everybody, you know? Like some dude's got to, you know, drag their girlfriend to a fancy restaurant. They're reluctantly doing so, but they have to because they're socially obligated to do and all that other stuff because people are still hung up on some archaic idea of being loved on one day of the year. Go.
Honestly, I do not know how I would react if I won. I mean, you think I'd freak out, but when it happens, it's probably like, is this real?
Yeah, I would just basically, first things first, sign the ticket, call a lawyer, and then get back to work. My emotional reaction wouldn't exist until that money is in a bank. You know, because a billion things could happen between now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Dude, if you win the lotto, I just don't assume you have that money until you actually have it. No, because then you don't get upset if you lose it, you know? Bump, bump. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know how I react when I win the lotto. Oh, God. Let's see. I paid my favorite musical performers to tour all of Canada with each ticket paid for and handed out in contest. Oh, nice. There you go. As soon as I see it in my bank account now, I'm excited. Exactly. You know? They were like, oh, there was a hang up in the bank transfer. You may not get it for a couple of weeks. Oh, your bank closed down because of some weird thing. Oh, it turned out the lotto was rigged somehow. So we're going to have to do a re-roll and all the tickets are null and void. You know, dude, a billion different things can happen. Pop-up stream if you win. What? No. Be reaction would be like Kent Brockman winning. Yeah, right? Actually paying off things in the American economy hurts you in the end because your economy has evolved into a debt-based one. I wouldn't care about the economy because I'd have $1 billion. What do I care if the economy hurts? I can move to another country, buy land. Go.
If I were to win the lotto, I would pay my tithe to my Lord and Savior, Foamy.
Hey, there you go. Pay alms. Oh, God. Hey, one day that might happen. All right. We've been around for quite some time. You know, people have been very supportive. You know, maybe one day, you know, some early on Foamy fan just blows up, gets like tons of gallons of money, and then all of a sudden Patreon 1 month is like, oh, your Patreon deposit was like, you know, $50 billion.
It wouldn't go into your personal existing accounts. You would set up an annuity account. Then from that account you would withdraw funds and transfer into your checking as needed.
Well, I mean, I guess, but I wouldn't even know what to do with that. No, because I've never had enough money to even know what an annuity is. Annuity? What is that? Is that like a savings account? I don't know. That I would have to learn a lot of financial stuff real fast. But I do hire an accountant to do my taxes, so maybe they'd be able to help. So, yeah. It's like, yeah, you have to set up this and do this and then just put the money in there accordingly. Can't I just live off the interest? I mean, I feel like I'd be able to do that. There's an old can of Gillette Foamy here. What? Good morning. What's up? Hey, son of the sweet. Hi. Maybe set up a trust something? Yeah, trust. One of those unbreakable trusts. So when somebody tries to kidnap my dog and extort money from me, I'll be like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. I don't have a dog, so maybe I would get one. Maybe I would get a dog. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know. I really just want to buy all the baby formula in a store and just have them give it out for free. That would just be so cool, you know? Because, dude, every new parent needs like some crap, and baby formula is expensive, you know? God. Space Buck Real High, what's up? First thing to do is hire a real financial advisor so I don't end up broke in a year. Well, if you have millions and millions of dollars, just live off the interest. I think that's what I would do. I would just map everything out to live off the interest and just live just a super chill life and then help other people. That's all. Yeah. If anyone ever kidnapped my dog, it would be a whole John Wick situation. Don't wait, Princess Leia. They took my dog. Lump sum or payment? Oh, lump sum. Dude, I ain't living it forever. By the time they pay all that off, I'll be dead. What are they going to do? Give it to the estate? Ow. Why not get a pet squirrel? No, I'm not getting a pet squirrel. Do you realize how crazy they are? Dude, he got bit by a pet squirrel as a kid. Not even joking. Dude, it's where you got your superpowers from. Let's see. Wrong channel for play. Yep. No marbles here. We lost all our marbles. Long time ago. All right, let's see what spicy card comes up while I drink. I get some side stuff happening there. Boop. Hey, that one's fancy. That looks like it would be a cover of a comic book of like the Adventures of Pauline's Halloween Adventure of Fun. Yeah. Oh, and that's the one we used today for We're Going Live. There you go. That's the full image. Nice. Kind of hippie. Extra hand. Why is AI so stupid? God. No Discord. There's a Discord. Just type in exclamation Discord. It'll let you know. I think it's just under Ill Will Press now, so it don't matter. Not a lot happens there. Or does it? I don't know. I'm in and out. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. I haven't updated that link in a while, so it should still work. One of my dear friends is my yard squirrel. She's been visiting for 5 years. She accidentally bit me once, but I think it was more of a being, what? Christened the squirrel family. Yeah. Well, dude, back when you got bit, they didn't realize that squirrels don't carry rabies. So that was a fun trip to the emergency room. Gotta run. Good luck, ADJ. Thank you. Good luck to everybody playing the Lotto. May you all have your dreams come true with the monies. The monies. Show me the monies. Because AI just uses guidelines for creating instead of knowledge of what it makes a human. Ah, come on, bro. Yeah. Anytime, here's what AI should do, and it should be implemented. Anytime you ask it to do a person, it should essentially figure out and have within its database a human body based on a 3D, like, T-pose that they have. So you can kind of just pose it the way you need it and stuff like that and have it work that way. Yeah. And this way it'll have a limitation of not putting extra hands in a human body that doesn't need extra hands. Yeah. What would you guys do with all that $1 billion? I would help a lot of people. That's it, dude. I would put some money in the bank for retirement, like that kind of thing, and then just go around helping people. That's all. I don't need anything fancy. I'd literally just listen to music, go around paying for people's groceries, medical supplies, and all that other fun stuff. Hey, you need a heart transplant over there? Beautiful, I got you. We got no lag, 0 drop frames. That's you. That would take up too much processing power to add another step. Yeah. Come on, dude. It's not too much. It's just you got 2 hands, you got 2 feet, you got 2 eyes. Why is that so difficult? Yeah, you notice how I didn't mention boobs, because if they add another one, it's not a big deal, right? Let's see. No super yacht. No, dude, I wouldn't even get a dinghy. Okay, I don't like going out on the water. Okay, I know I'm naturally buoyant, but still, there's things in the water, leviathans and such. I would keep a fraction of it and give it to charity, avoid taxes, give the rest to living resources. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's weird. I feel like everybody who should win the lotto never wins the lotto because they're too altruistic, where they're like, I want to help people. For some reason, the Cosmos is like, well, you don't deserve the money. I'm like, come on, Cosmos, dude. You realize how many people I can help? No. We'll give it to the person who just won the lotto last week, or literally bought a ticket while they were on vacation and from another country, that kind of thing. It's like, wait, what? You don't like the water? I love the water. Why? I like taking showers. That's about it. That's the extent of my water. Yeah. If you spend it, you're helping keep people working. Who? Wouldn't it just be better if I go to a restaurant and give every wait staff that day a $1,000 tip? I think that would help them out more than me just pumping money into a singular meal at Red Lobster. Let's see. That's how my grandmother wants to do if she wins the lotto. She wants to help family and then those in need. Exactly. Yeah. I would do that, but I would have the caveat of do not approach me for money. If you do, that is an automatic no. That's it. If you ever have to go up in public and be like, oh, what are you going to do with all that money? I'll be like, first things first. Do not approach me for money because you are not going to get any if you approach me. Okay? Rule number 1. Rule number 2, if you need money, I will find you. Do not send me a letter. I will find you. If you send me a letter, you get nothing. That basically keeps people from bothering you and essentially, dude, yeah. Oh, look at you. Yeah? You want money? No. What did I just say? Didn't you see the press release? Come on. But something's happening that's important. Well, you could have waited. Probably need to hire security detail for a while. Well, here's what I would do. All right, you want to know what I would do? Here's what you do. If you ever win the lotto, I'm giving you the secret here. 1, don't cash the ticket right away. 2, hire a lawyer. Of course, signing your ticket and stuff like that. Don't even mention that you won the lotto for 1 month before the ticket expires. Go about your daily life. Don't say anything. If you have to make a public appearance, you find a top-notch makeup artist that can deal with prosthetics and all that stuff. You have them give you a wig, a new nose, and everything. You're going to be like a completely different person. You make sure that they sign a non-disclosure agreement so they never tell you what your real identity is. You go up, accept your check with your fake nose, fake cheekbones, and fake hair, smile to the public, get the hell out of there. That's what you do. I will sit in a chair. I will accept my check looking like Hellboy, okay? If I have to. Like, basically just, that's what you do. Yeah, because they're like, well, you got to show your face. Okay, you didn't say I couldn't wear makeup. Let's go. Fake nose, everything. I will walk up there looking like Owen Wilson, all right? I will do that. There you go. Very good advice. Never thought of those things. Yeah, because, dude, there you go. This way, it's like you could then walk around the street and, people won't be like, you're that person that won all that money. Oh, my God, get him. Because you look completely different. Yeah. If you have a beard, shave the beard that day. And then, or if you don't have a beard, put on a fake one. All that stuff. And I'm saying you get top-notch makeup person. You get somebody who's worked on, like, crazy productions in Hollywood. You say, look, I will fly you out, and once this settles, I will give you $500,000. NDA. You tell no one. Dude, if you have $1 billion, 500,000's nothing. Dude, they would fly out. Absolutely. Just say all expenses paid. You just come in, you make me look beautiful, and that's it. Yeah. Special effects makeup. There you go. Paint them look like a human pumpkin hybrid. Yeah. It also depends on what laws are in your state. Dude, I will be able to hire a lawyer to circumvent all those. Okay. It'll be hilarious. Dressed like Cobra Commander. Yeah. And you talk that way. It's like, I'm going to rule the world. I just stick with scratch off tickets, right? Let's say, let's see. Can you do Owen Wilson impression? Probably not. I'll probably have to try. I'll have to study their work. Yeah, government takes half. Why does everyone worry about that? I got to tell you, there's been more people and like, yeah, but the government's going to take like half. $500 million? Take it. I'm not going to even use half in my entire lifetime. God. But they're going to take half. Who cares? You still got $500 million, $500 million, but the government took some. Who cares? Let them use it on a toilet. I don't care. Dude. What? I'll go in there looking like Dead Mouse, right? Just get the big helmet and stuff. I could live on $5 million for the rest of my life. Exactly, dude. You don't even need a lot of money. Yeah. I have a friend that did some movie effects work. Would not be hard to find someone. Yeah, there you go. So just keep that in your back pocket if you ever win. You know, it's free advice to keep yourself safe. You know, dude, wigs essentially. Dude, wigs, fake nose, wear sunglasses. You know, different contact lenses. You know, different color contact lenses, beard, all that stuff. You know, people will be like, you know, and get a fat suit too. If you're thin, get a fat suit. So you walk in there looking like the character from Shallow Hal, bro. You go up there and you be like, oh, you know, thanks a lot. You know, sound very winded. You know, you know what I'm going to do with this money? I think I'm going to hire myself a personal trainer, you know, and try to lose some of this weight. This is life-changing for me. I really appreciate this. You mind if I sit down? It's very windy. Really sell it, right? Do that. Voice changer, too. Yeah, you can just wing it. Dude, fat suit. Bro, I'll go in there. I'll be like my 1,000-pound life. Dude, I'll go in there. I'll be like, what can't, brr. You know? Dude, it'd be beautiful. Beautiful. I will give an Oscar-worthy performance, you know? My performance will be so good because $1 billion will be at stake. Marlon Brando will rise from the grave and shake my hand for such a good acting job, okay? I like what you did. It's a beautiful performance. Dude, beautiful. I can do it. Let's see. It's never going to happen. I just, you know, got to plan ahead. Come in looking like Rammstein. Yeah. I think they'd be like, you know. Hell, if I had $1 billion, I'd buy Disney and make it good again. You'd probably need more than $1 billion. Dude, they spent like $5 billion on flipping Star Wars. Come on. Hey guys, Roller Corp, what's up? How's it going? Wear a box. Are you gonna walk in there like Metal Gear? You know, just with a little tiny box. Just put your hand out. Have the sound effect go off in the background. Take the check and just. Dude, that'd be hilarious. Bump, 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 bump. Water. Oh, God, I'm out of that, too. Oh, no. I don't think you can really save up and buy Disney. Yeah? Like, if Amazon's not going to do it, then who will, you know? Get a man girl, if got a belly, kind of like Bruce Campbell on the Ash vs. Evil Dead. There you go. Or even get a fatter suit, you know? Whatever you got to do. I can try. So you just have to believe. Next April Fool's show up is Pineapple Guy. That's work. I don't want to do work. I've done enough work. I've crippled myself doing work. I'm good. Oh, God. Pure espresso. Espresso! Maybe I should go get espresso. I don't know. Maybe I should go to easy mode. I feel like my hand's cramping up. Dude, I've been yammering for 2 hours. I haven't even taken a break. God. Easy mode. Let's go. All right. There we go. I gotta rest my hand, which is imploding in on itself. Good job. Imploding in on itself. That's what it do. Welcome to the cafe. A lot of people don't realize that we work on multiple backgrounds for our streams. Usually one at the beginning, one here, and then one during our normals. Got a Frappuccino from McDonald's. How are those? Do those still hold up? I have not had a Frappuccino from McDonald's in about 12 years. Well, maybe 4. 5? When did the pandemic start? Yeah. Easy mode is for quitters. Quitters! There's more work in easy mode than there is in regular mode. It's just sad but true. Sad but true. Ugh. I gotta figure out what am I gonna have for lunch later, chat. I do have salad, so I might have a salad. How about veggie nuggets with a salad and some nutritional yeast? People are like, you're gross. If you win $1 billion, you better get some real food. That was the other thing. Dude, I'd hire a nutritionist and a personal trainer, and then I'd hire, who are those people that know how to do foods? A chef. That's it, a cooker. What? I'm going to get a master chef. I'm going to get a master chef, and I'm going to be like, you're going to live in my tiny little kitchen now. Your home is in the oven when it's not on. Pizza with Canadian bacon and pineapple. Everyone's got that thing. Everyone's got to throw pineapple on pizza to try to get a reaction. I don't care. That's the internet now. It's the divisive nature of the internet. Pineapple or no on pizza. Oh, God. Nutritionist. There you go. Yeah, because I'm sure I'm lacking vitamins and minerals that my body sorely needs. Which would explain a lot. I just don't know what they are. Should probably get some blood work done and be like, all right, doc, what am I missing? I'm like, well, you have a healthy supply of the nutrient cream cheese in your system, but other than that, your whole body is bereft of any sustainable nutrients. Do you get vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin E, B12, anything? What do you eat? I had bagels and cream cheese. It's not nutrition. Bacon on pizza, regular bacon, I totally eat that. I do like chicken bacon ranch pizzas. Those things are awesome. And I generally won't eat a lot of bacon anymore because I kind of got tired of it because I'm like, meh. Bacon has been kind of lackluster locally. Pasta salad. No, pasta's not a salad. Pasta's a meal. It's super hot here as I'm living on salad for dinner lately. Yeah, same here. That's why I'm like, if it's 90 degrees, I got to eat something cold. I can't be dealing with like warm food. I made a mistake of having like chickpea pasta yesterday. Oh my God, it was so hot. I'm sitting there sweating like I'm eating like, you know, whatever, ghost pepper nuggets or something. I'm just like, why am I sweating? This is ridiculous. I just had a bagel cream cheese this morning. It was really good. Yeah, there you go. I have the eating habits of Dean Winchester, but not the metabolism. Yeah, that's always a problem. It's not the eating habits. It's the metabolism that just gets you. Yeah. Can't heat up. House cooking it too. Yeah. No, that's the problem. It's just like, dude, anytime you're like cooking something like, oh, I want a grilled cheese. And you're like, why are you adding fire to the inferno? Yeah. Same thing with the oven. It's like you turn the oven on. It's like 90 degrees out. Oh, well, this needs to be cooked at 425 degrees for 15 minutes. Why would you do that?
Buffalo chicken dipped in ranch sauce, and I will die on this hill.
That's good. That's the only way I eat buffalo chicken, because I generally don't like spicy unless it's covered in some kind of ranchy sauce. I don't like blue cheese. I know a lot of people are like, dude, if you have buffalo, you gotta use blue cheese, bro, because it's blue cheese. I'm like, no, I'm not eating blue cheese. There's something pungently repulsive about it. It's like somebody stepped in ranch with their feet, and just whatever was on their foot fell into it. So it's like a footy ranch, if that makes any sense. Because all the food in the house requires to be cooked, and it's dumb. Yeah. Well, you know, you can open up a old school can of Chef Boyardee and eat it cold, technically. All right, put it in the fridge. A lot of people don't like cold pasta. I'll eat it. Yeah. Cold pizza is a miracle food, especially in the summer. Dude, you want pizza but don't want to deal with the heat? Yo, just toss that in the fridge. Let it sit. Boom. Cold pizza. I know people are like, yo, cold pizza's gross. Cold pizza. It's good. It's tasty. It's delicious. Aaron's like, no. Why? Dude, cold pizza's awesome. Oddly enough, the same mold they use to make cheese is basically toe jam mold. Well, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Could be the mold in it. Yeah, generally, I try to avoid foods that actually have mold in it. Okay? You know, it's like I understand there's good molds and bad molds. Like there's good bacteria in yogurt, but there's bad bacteria in your mouth. You know, that kind of thing. So I get all that. And if you didn't actually realize there's bad bacteria in the mouth in your mouth, there's a story, and we've told this, but just for those who haven't heard it, go.
Have you ever tried the game The Stanley Parable? If not, it's worth a try. The narrator's commentary of your playthrough is quite witty and funny.
I watched Dawn play that. They played it for a little while. It was kind of funny. That's all right. I don't know. I barely have time for games. Like, I was going to play it today, but apparently we just started talking for 2 hours. Oh, God, I lost my train of thought. Where was it? Yo, the thing with the food I was talking about. No, the bacteria. No, the bacteria in your mouth, right? Yo, there's a story of this guy, right? Family reunion in Florida, of course. Yo, what the relative scuffle. Somebody bit somebody else, and they developed, like, necrosis in their leg. Like, quite literally. Their leg was bit. They had to get part of their leg removed because somebody bit them. That's how much bacteria is in a human mouth. It's disgusting. Why do you kiss each other? Literally. Necrosis. The dude was the Walking Dead. They had to literally remove a hunk of flesh out of their leg. I'm like, bro. And why are you going... Here's the thing. I don't go to family reunions where there is a possibility of another relative biting me. Okay? If I want to get bit by a creature, I'll go to the zoo. What the hell? You know, this is a family reunion. People should be civilized. Nope, I'm going to bite you. Why? There's bad bacteria in your mouth? Yes. So don't bite yourself. You could, I don't know, get weird things happening. Flesh-eating bacteria. Yeah, it's actually literally a flesh-eating bacteria. Dude was a Komodo dragon. Maybe he was a lizard person, you know? You don't know. It's finally happened. The Komodo dragons have become hybrids in Florida with the humans. There are human Komodos running around biting people at family reunions and turning their bodies into flesh-eating bacteria. Before you know it, you can be amputated walking around like a little stump. It's going to be crazy. Watch out for the Komodo dragon people. They exist. Conspiracy theory much? No. Relatives shouldn't bite each other. Yeah, I mean, just keep that to, punching and whatnot. Punching and kicking. That's your limit if you're family members. Yeah? Punching and kicking is acceptable, but when you get into biting, that's a different story. Bacteria is good or bad depending on where it is. Like the E. coli is good for the intestines, but not your stomach. So don't eat your poo. But that's where it originates. It originates in my stomach. There's a group of primates that have hit the Stone Age. Yeah, that's like crazy, right? The Komodo dragon was into freshmen. Don't be the adult Mike Tyson. God. Guy's never going to live that down. There's so many questions. Why didn't they brush their teeth? Why wasn't the bite wound washed afterwards? Well, the answer to that is Florida. I mean, that's pretty much, if something is going wrong and you're questioning what happened, just figure out what state it happened to. And if it's Florida, there's your answer. I don't understand. Why didn't they clean the wound immediately? Why was the guy's mouth so filthy? Florida. Why would they attempt to lasso a gator and ride it down the city street? It doesn't make any sense. Florida. Why would they skydive off of like a building into a pit of vipers? Florida. Depends how well the guy's tooth hygiene was, honestly, and how the fool treated it. Yeah. Well, apparently both were terrible enough to cause a flesh-eating bacteria, so. Yeah. Dude was probably like, don't worry, man. I know they bit my leg. I'll just walk it off. Yeah. You walk it off. Bump, bump. Some people say that dogs have cleaner mouths than humans do. There's no way that's true. Do you know all the gross things dogs eat? Well, yeah, you just got to make sure they don't eat it. That is so weird. It's like dogs are like tiny children where you're like, yo, don't eat that, bro. They're like, man, I want to eat it. You don't even know where that's been. I want to eat it. Just because you find it on the ground doesn't mean it's food. It looks good. I make my pizza in a toaster oven with store-bought ingredients. Nice. I should have some kind of cheesy thing today. Maybe I'll try to make a at-home pizza, which is basically cheese on a tortilla with a little bit of sauce. I'm lazy. Today's real Florida man news. Florida man arrested for selling fentanyl pills disguised as ADHD medication. Oh, God. Yeah, that's something else you got to worry about, right? Hey, man, do you have any medication for my ADHD? I left mine at home. Oh, yeah, here you go. Take this. Bro. Like, I don't understand. Well, we've, like, IRL, we've never really been addicted to anything. Maybe food, because, you know, we like food. But I don't know. We've never had that need to get, like, hooked on a thing for some reason. So we don't really understand the mental gymnastics one goes through to try to get on or off of it. So, whatever. Addicted to coffee? No, because I could have decaf. I could drink water. I'll probably get caffeine withdrawal headaches, but generally I don't care. We had really bad acid one time, and we just basically stopped having coffee for about 3 months. We were like, yeah, whatever. We didn't miss it, honestly. We just, you know, had water instead. Fentanyl is expensive, isn't it? Why wouldn't someone do that? Why wouldn't even get... I don't know. People are weird. Yeah, but the moral of the story today is brush your teeth. Dude, who has... Oh, God. It's literally like a zombie outbreak down there. Is that even working? Let's see. So we're going to go back here. Boop. Hey, there you go. Desktop. It's cute. We're just going to be here. Look at a nice serene thing. See, this is where AI art worked. See, where it made a nice little picture. Yeah, I've had this on as desktop for like the entirety of the summer for some reason. I have other pictures, but I'm too lazy to change it, so I don't even know why I bother. Yeah, I'm lazy. I got other things to do than figure out what pictures I'm going to have on a desktop that I barely look at. Yeah. We were supposed to make this a poster and put it up on like DBH or something like that. We forgot. We'll do it eventually. Probably not. Maybe next summer. Boop. Yeah. Addicted to coffee. Addicted to coffee. I don't know. So who's doing what for the rest of the day? Go. Tell me words. Tell me words. What you doing? When's Pikmin 4 coming out? Doesn't that come out this weekend? Pikmin 4! Get all your little garden critters together and, I don't know. Gotta think. You got a little dog in this one, though. So that's kind of cool. Talk radio. Talk radio. 21st. 21st, that's in 2 days. There you go. We're getting Pikmin in 2 days. Well, I'm not.
You are well established at having high self-efficacy and determination. You have never sought immediate escapes, so never sought out illicit highs.
However, would my work ethic be considered workaholism? Am I addicted to work to escape the reality that is? So I just push myself deeper into a creative world of non-reality? Non-reality. There you go. I self-analyze myself. You're welcome. I figured that would be the most obvious approach like a psychiatrist would have. Be like, you know, you work constantly. Is there anything you're trying to avoid? Yeah, idiots. But does that drive you deeper into your creative world? Yes. Well, do you think that's healthy? Well, it kind of pays the bills sometimes. Yeah, but is it healthy? Is dealing with idiots healthy? Well, I suppose it isn't. Exactly. So what's worse, dealing with a moronic society or just playing around with doodles and entertaining the masses just so they can cope with their existence? Yeah. It's always fun when you can stump a psychologist. I guarantee, dude, I would have a back and forth with a psychiatrist and they would just be like, they would get to that point where they're just like, look, I'm the psychiatrist here. I went to school for this. And I'm like, yeah, then you should know a little bit more than what you're spouting out of your mouth. Oh. That would inevitably happen because there is no better psychiatrist for yourself other than you. Because you know all the answers and you know when you're lying. You can't lie to yourself. You can't lie to yourself, man. Okay. Playing Spider-Man PS4 on the ultimate difficulty. Oh, speaking of which, they're making there's this like really, I guess, high-tech Spider-Man fan film coming out. I think it's called like Spider-Man Lotus. There's like literally a trailer out for it. I think it was on, well, it's obviously on YouTube, but like one of those trailer sites. They always have crap on there. But yeah, so there's going to be like a fan-made film. And I'm like, you're treading very dangerous waters there when you make a fan film of something owned by Disney. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully it'll be good and won't get shut down by Disney. Can if you did, and had multiple personalities. Many are quacks. Well, you know, again, if you ever have to talk to a therapist or psychiatrist, make sure you ask them whether to have an internal dialogue or not. It's going to be super important, especially if you have an internal dialogue. I had a psychologist who used to go to tell me to fake it till you make it as a treatment after telling me I have depression. Oh, so basically it's the get over it approach. Yeah. Just put on a happy face and get right out there. But it doesn't really address anything. Yeah, but maybe you can delude yourself into thinking you're happy. That's not how depression works, Doc. Did you go to school for this? Or is it? Did you print that certificate yourself, or did you actually like earn that? Like I hate when doctors are like that, dude. They're just like, you know, they give you that weird thing where you could have just gotten from like a very mean neighbor, you know? They give you that advice from like the mean neighbor where it's like, man, I just don't feel good. Well, bro, just put on a happy face and get out there, right? I'm tired of hearing about your problems, okay? Just go out there and just be yourself and whatever, man, okay? You know, just talk to somebody else about this. If you got a problem, just smile through it, all right? Yeah. It's like you get your leg lopped off in an accident and they're like, walk it off. Just walk it off, bro. Maybe they haven't gotten cranky on most fan-made Star Wars stories on YouTube. I think it behooves them to keep it because, one, it's, I would say, free publicity, and it is a show of goodwill to an extent. So I feel like at some point they'll quietly start hitting A, B, or C. You know, just being like, look, we're gonna just take this off. Like after the fervor of it goes away and it becomes this weird, obscure thing that nobody cares about, then maybe it'll be like, yeah, let's take this down. Or a Hallmark card. Here's a Hallmark card. Yeah.
While I heavily agree that being told that is bullshit, actual practice of it is helpful to some people like placebos can be.
Maybe. I don't know, because it's like, at least for me personally, it's like if anytime I'm depressed and I just power through it, there's a concept of power throughing it, but not necessarily faking it. I have no problem letting people know that I'm pissed off or depressed. You know? And I don't think I should just be sitting around telling people, yeah, no, man, everything is perfectly fine, you know? But then on the other hand, I don't want to be like, well, you know, I'm not feeling it today. And then they're like, well, what's wrong? I literally just said I'm not feeling it. Why? Are you sad? Is there something wrong? I don't know what it is. It's just one of those weird things that happen with your brain. That might just be weird. You might just be hitting this deep, dark depression of just, I don't want to be bothered. Do you understand that part? I don't want to be bothered part? Well, if I'm here, if you ever want to talk. I don't want to talk. I just said that. Leave. So you want me to stay? Get out. That kind of thing. You know, it goes on and on. It's like, I appreciate your concern, but I don't want it. I don't know. I just same thing when I'm aggravated. I got no problem just showing I'm aggravated, and then people get on you that you're aggravated or depressed. Like, dude, why are you so aggravated all the time, bro? It's not all the time, just today. Well, why are you even here? I didn't want to show up, but you made me feel socially obligated to be here. I'm not going to fake it. I'm not happy. I don't want to be here. Then why don't you just go home? Because you said it was important that I be here. Well, not if you're going to be here like this. I told you I was going to be here like this. I literally said, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to be here. If I show up, I'm going to be a miserable prick. Yeah, but I didn't think you meant it. Why would I not mean it? Because, you know, I mean, society and stuff, man. You got to function with society. Why? Have you seen the people that are here? They're all idiots. Dude, why you got to be like that? That's my family. Yeah, well, they were biting each other 5 minutes ago, okay? So I'm not really putting a lot of, you know, what's that word? They suck, okay? I don't put a lot of value on people that are biting each other. Yeah, but, you know, it's just how we act, you know? It's just like, we've been doing that since kids. You know, it's like tradition at this point. Your traditions suck. Bro, could you be any more culturally insensitive? Biting is not a cultural thing. If it is to you, I would just reevaluate your heritage. Bro, I think you should leave. I think I should too. I don't even think I should be here. All right? I'll see you next year. Dude. Like, these are the exchanges that happen in my life. Dude, like, literally, it's just, what the hell? It's that whole thing where people are like, just be honest with me. And then you're honest with them, and then you're not happy that you're honest with them.
I didn't mean to others around you, but more telling yourself that the depressing things your brain tells you are true are bullshit things because your brain is fighting against you and it's not true. It's how I got over some depression I had as a teen.
There you go. And that works. Yeah, to each their own. That kind of thing. I know when my brain is just talking BS and when my brain is like, yeah, you know, I'm being highly accurate right now and you really need to get your crap together because you're a schmuck. Dude, seriously, I always got that little Foamy in my head that's just like, dude, you are an awful person. What the hell's wrong with you? Why don't you fix this, you moron? You know, that kind of thing. And I'm like, yeah, you're actually kind of right. Being an idiot. I got no problem with people having that voice in their head that kind of beats them up in a way, as long as it's productive. It's got to be constructive criticism, you know? If you don't have anybody in your life lighting a fire under your butt, sometimes you got to do it yourself. Does anyone ever just get sad for absolutely no reason? You don't know why, but you're just blah. Yep, absolutely. All the time. I could literally wake up one day and just be like, I hate everything. Why do I exist? You know, that kind of thing. I think everybody's had days like that, so I just take it with a grain of salt. And then I have a cup of coffee, and then I'm all right for a little while. Then I'm like, now I know why I woke up. Coffee. That's why we have alcohol. Yeah, I'm sure that helps. Yeah, if the criticism doesn't teach someone how to improve, what's the point of it? Yeah. That's why I learned to ignore a lot of internet criticism, quote-unquote criticism. Let's just call it trolling angst over the years. And I'm just like, literally nothing you say here is helping me. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever, dude. It's like, I don't take any of it seriously. Yeah. I'll take the serious stuff serious if it's actually accurate. Because I've had like really mean stuff said about certain things. And I'm just like, you know what? There's a nugget of truth in there. Yeah, they could have said it a little bit better and not like in a way that would make one want to just themselves. So, yeah, but, yeah, I see what they're saying there. You can kind of read between the lines, but it's kind of, you got to override your own emotional reactions to get to that point where you're just like, oh, I see what you're saying. Snow day. Death Wish coffee is trash. What? It's all right. I've had it. It's all right. I got to say, one of the best coffees I've actually ever had was the Valhalla coffee. Dude, the one that's made by, like, Zach Wilde. Dude, it was actually really good. I thought it was going to be, like, a musician-endorsed farce of a coffee, but it was actually really good. Also, what? Do you ever have Foamy on your lives? On my lives? I only got one. What do you mean? Also, why did you change the look of Foamy? Because we get perpetually bored. If you're a creative person and you don't change things up every once in a while, you might as well not even do your job. Because then you might as well just be a cashier. Speaking of which, expect something different soon. People are going to be like, oh, God, no. No, like quite literally. Because it's like, if you're a creative person and you're just doing the same thing over and over and over, it's like ringing up groceries. It's boring, it's mundane, and then you don't want to get up in the morning because it's just, there's nothing interesting in it at all. For those who've been following around for a while, we always change up something every couple of years. Yeah, sometimes 4 years, sometimes 5 years, sometimes 8. I want my pumpkin cookies and coffee back now. Damn it, passage of time. Want to take a little bit, what? Yeah, the pinch of salt in coffee doesn't actually work for me. I don't know what it is. It seems to just make it worse. Do these Red Bull drinks cause depression? I don't know. I don't drink them. I've never had an energy drink in my entire life. If I need more energy than what is given to me in coffee, I might as well be on life support. Yeah. I've heard about this fan-made film, Spider-Man Lotus. There's controversy about actors playing Spider-Man as being, well, let's just say he's not a nice person. He's not being nice. Here we go. Here we go. Brand new actor trying to get into the biz, being not a nice person. Well, maybe they're right on track to being an actor. Good. Don't change the pumpkin guy. What do you mean, don't change the pumpkin guy? Look at me now. It's completely different than the little puppet. Then the intro screen is different. There's literally 3 different versions of me on the screen right now live. Like, what? No, okay, look at me now. Right? Here's the intro screen. Still looking a little different with the eyes. And then we're back here. You got 3 different versions of me, bro. Gotta have fun with it. Yeah. Dude, don't draw the same thing over and over again. It gets tedious. Tom Holland is still Spider-Man? No, not Tom Holland. This is a fan-made film. And yes, he is still Spider-Man. He's going to be in the next Spider-Man. I can't do small talk. I don't know how. It's usually about the weather or food. You get on the topic of weather or food, people just talk ad nauseum about it. Just let them talk. You don't have to talk. Because that's what people want out of conversation. They want to talk. They don't want to listen. 90% of the time. Quite literally. If you go up to somebody and be like, hey, how you doing? They will just talk. If you say, dude, what do you think of the weather? They'll just talk. Dude, what's your favorite meal? They will just talk. And you just sit and listen. That's your small talk. And then it will actually be impressed with how well you listen. You'll be like, wow, this was a really good talk. Even though you didn't get to say a single word. So it takes all the pressure off you if you don't like to actually communicate with small talk. You know, talk about their shoes, their handbag, whatever the hell they may be wearing that might be interesting, as long as it's not something that actually exposes cleavage, because then people are going to take that the wrong way and be like, oh, you really like my dress? Why do you like my dress? Because then you can see my boobs, right? I hate you. I'm calling the cops. Yeah, that kind of thing. Don't comment on people's appearances is what I'm saying. What about squid on pizza? Why? Doesn't the world have enough tentacles? I've watched anime. It doesn't belong on my pizza. Oh, you mean change to a new gourd species? What, like a squash? I mean, what the hell? I'm squashkin guy. That would just be stupid. It's like, why do you like, what, gray sweatpants? Because you can stare at my jig. Yeah, what? Who does that? I gotta love all your artwork. Do me the job. Thank you, I've done. Thank you. I appreciate. Always got to be creative and do new things. That kind of depends. We're actually trying to do more fun stuff because it's just like, you know, we're getting a little bit, I want to say world weary with society. Because regardless of what you do, somebody's always got that weird input where they're just like, hey man, but did you? And it's just like, all right, whatever. I see Tom Holland. What? Together in mind goes Tom Hiddleston's. What? Tom Holland. Even if Tom Holland is written out. What? Really? Weird. A lot of ladies like gray sweatpants. See what to stare at guys. What? Why? It's like the least attractive parts. Right. Hey, every time I go out and I wear something, I try not to wear stuff that would be visually aggressive, if that makes any sense. Yeah. I don't need to be swaying in the wind back and forth like, you know, hey, what's that over there kind of thing. Yeah. Toast is new. Well, not really. Toast has been there for a while. But Toast has been here for around a year at least? Toast guy. I just wear black. Yeah, pretty much. I wear capes. I wear capes and hoods and masks. I go shopping for produce like Batman. Then I pick up some avocados and I'm like, these avocados are ripe. These are the perfect times to pick them. I got this weird thing about, hey, the local place that I go to, bro, they've been freezing their avocados and then putting them out on the shelf. I don't like that. This watermelon isn't ripe. There is no justice. Not in Gotham. Not in the supermarket. I am justice. I'm vengeance, bro. Go.
I dress aggressively. I have a shirt with a squirrel telling other people to unalive themselves with reasons to on the back. If that's not aggressive, I don't know what is.
Yeah. I don't know. Depends on where you work and whether there's terms of service or not. People are like, how can you wear that? Well, there's numerous reasons on the back. You know? Find one reason that works for you. Oh, God. Bump, 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 bump. Beep, beep. Toast is... Yeah, got that. Plenty of gourd squish species to choose from. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, I should go to a craft store sometime soon. See what kind of crafty things are out there. Hey, maybe we'll do a stop-motion Foamy cartoon. Where we just stop the motion. Ha. Speaking of avocados, what ones at store were hard as river rocks. You could sock and kills. Yeah, that means they froze them. No, they froze them. I mean, you can usually tell by the temperature. If you pick them up, if they're unusually cold, that's not the refrigeration in the store keeping them chill. They literally froze them and then put them out on the shelves. No, because I dug through and I found one that was room temperature, and I'm like, look, this is ice. This is actually, like, cold. You know? They were warm but green. Oh, yeah, that means they're not ripe. So. Now, you never get green avocados unless you're not going to use them for about 4 days. If you want them to ripen up, you put them in, like, a dark little area. They'll ripen real quick. And then there's a fine line between being go.
They freeze them because avocados die very quickly if left at room temperature.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. But they also suck if they don't thaw out properly. No, I've done that myself where I'm just like, oh, I got to freeze this, you know, and it's like by the time it comes out weird. It's like part of it rots before it ripens, and it's just bizarre. Maybe my freezer's too cold? I don't know. Probably, what, 1 week plus from ripe. Yeah, that's a flash ripen and cold. Flash ripen. I thought, no, if you put avocados in the cold, basically they stop ripening for the most part. Now, because if we did that, we put like a almost ripe one in the fridge because we wanted the cold for, you know, guacamole. Bro, that thing was like 3 weeks before it ripened, and I'm like, mother, I'm never gonna eat this. Paper bag, use them. Yeah. Yeah, if you can find them anymore, right? People are like, dude, how many paper... I hate going to a supermarket. How many paper bags did you use? I'm not telling you. That's the good part about self-checkout. I don't got to tell them nothing. Wait, is black an absence of color or the colors combined? Isn't that the absorption of all? Well, technically reflection of all. Right? If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I mean, plastic bags are worse for the environment than paper. Yeah, well, those reusable bags they give you aren't that great either. You got to get like those holistic, natural ones. Yeah. It's like we're just trading. Here's the thing. When it comes to trying to use different things to store different things, we're basically doing a shell game of what is going to be slightly less terrible for the environment, when in actuality, the existence of humans are the bad part of humanity, okay? You know, for all the weird sleight of hands that we do between plastic, paper, you know, tote bags and all this other... I use a reusable bag. Great. Okay, fantastic. So do I. But you know what? It's everything's bad for the environment all the time. Packaging and the foods, all that crap. It's all bad, you know? Black is absorbed. There you go. That's why I prefer to have my courier bag and just stuff like that. Yeah, dude. It's like the bags should be easy enough. You know, just make a decent bag that just is biodegradable. Yeah. Just think of the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon cover. Bump, 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 bump. Try like... Bump, 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 bump. What? Oh, no, if you put a link in chat, basically, the only ones that can put links in chat are mods, generally, because I also keep chat on, like, Snowflake auto mod, just for reasons. My grandmother actually told me to wear some color clothes today because I usually wear all black. I told her that black is actually all the colors mixed together, so technically I'm wearing all the colors. She told me not to get cute. Fine, you want me to get ugly? Let's go. That's what you should have said. Next thing out of your mouth. Dude, every time I had a teacher that was like, look, no one likes a smart ass. I'm like, would you rather me be a dumbass? And it's just the conversation stops right there. At least a smart ass has some intelligence, right? Yeah, thanks, teach. Huh. They want me at 129 pounds. What? Bump, 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 bump. Transportation of the food probably worse than the bag choice. Yeah, pretty much. Everything's bad all the time. Yeah, I'd rather be a smartass than a dumbass. That's like the logical response to somebody who's trying to, diminish your intelligence, It's like, hey, nobody likes a smartass. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure, I'll be a dumbass then. You want me? I'll sit here and bang my head against the wall and eat pencils. It's like... Sometimes teachers don't know what to do when they have somebody who's like if you're a kid and you're like 14, but you're on the level sarcastically of an adult, they don't know what to do with it. They just keep calling your parents like, can you tell them to stop? Like you're bullying them because they can't really do anything about it, You're being disrespectful. I'm like, well, excuse me, you're the one that's being disrespectful first. I'm learning by example. You're setting a bad example, teacher. They hate that. It's that I learned it from watching you kind of thing. They're just like, I'm going to call your parents. I'm like, okay, but guess where I came from? My parents. Do you think their disposition is going to be any better? If anything, it's going to be worse because my parents can use the words you don't want me to use. So be careful and think about that before you make that phone call. Do you want me to call them? I'll call them. You're not going to like it. You want me to just go back to class and we'll just call it a day or what? Just go back to class. Exactly. What? Go. Thank you, Stacia. Appreciate it. Thank you, Spider. Dude, that was always the fun thing about school. Because they didn't know how to handle you because you were just like super sarcastic, but they couldn't do anything about it because you were within the realm of respectable possibilities of language use. You didn't swear, you didn't do anything, you just brought out another pen. And you weren't even trying to be combative. You're just bringing another point to the table where you're just like, look, but here's the situation. They hated that. I had fun with it. And getting your mom involved was just like, okay, dude, you guys called the hammer. Let's see what happens. Dude, you think this one's sarcastic? The mom is like, turn it up to 11. Yeah, you call yourselves teachers? Okay. They hate logic. Yeah, I've noticed that about school. For all the places we've gone to, it's just like they're really not big fans of logic. They're like, why are you thinking? Who taught you to do this? We surely didn't. Where did you learn this? And that's what I usually say. Well, I literally did not learn it here. And they got to think about it for a second. Like that a lot. If I know I'm right, I won't back down into the resources to prove I'm right. My grandma hates that. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's because a person's, especially like an authority figure, whether it's an older parent or whatnot, or a professor or whatever, their position is so tied into a sense of authority and ego that it's like, if you're the contrasting view to that, it's like you're diminishing their authority and also assaulting their ego merely by stating fact. So, God, that's the other thing. You tell a teacher that they're too emotionally invested in their own position to see the facts when you're like 15. Yeah, you're gonna get the most astounding, slack jaw, bug-eyed expression you're gonna get on a teacher's face in your entire existence, because they don't even know what to do about that. They literally resort to "how dare you," and I'm like, look. I can't talk to you about this logically because you're too emotionally invested in this. You literally are just so invested in your own position that you just will not hear anybody else's, reasonable thoughts. And it's just silence. The silence. They don't know what to do. Best look it up yourself. What's happening? To be honest, if the teacher was in the tropes stayed, so many teachers probably would have been in folded nowadays. Dude, we got battered around by teachers back in the day. Dude, no joke, not even lying. But then it was just kind of like, you get slapped in the head by something, or they just throw an eraser at you. Back then, that was like commonplace. Now it's just like, dude, that's assault. What are you doing? Yeah. They want to create subservient drones. Yeah. It was weird though, because it's such a difficult process, like growing up when you're a conscious individual in a room of people that are just meandering about aimlessly, not really thinking. You're just like, oh my God, bro, could you guys just stop bumping into each other for 5 seconds, and can we just like move along here? Can we progress? Yeah. It's just weird. Later action. Go. Have a good week. Do something fun. My teachers never did anything like that. If I got in trouble, principal's office now. Oh no, let's see. We got smacked. We had stuff thrown at us. We had 2 separate teachers try to choke us with her tie. What was the other one? I think it was the one time we got pushed out of a desk. What was the other one? There was a couple of things. Yeah, usually a lot of stuff got thrown at us. I don't know why. Again, nobody likes a smartass. And one of them was a priest. Yes, the holy hand of God tried to strangle me. Oh, God. It was kind of like the Homer Simpson, why you little kind of thing. It was crazy. My mom got the slipper thrown at her. Yeah. What kind of school do you... Oh, Catholic school, dude. Yeah. Dude, that like there's just like it's just so totalitarian. It was ridiculous. Yeah. Teaching high school students. Yeah, high school. And grade school. So, yeah. We have a long history of being strangled by professors. Let's see. The public school wasn't made to prepare to be self-reliant. It was prepared as the assembly line voice. Yeah. Deal with a work schedule. 9 to 5. Go, go, go. That kind of thing. Oh, I went to public school. I would say, I think we got a decent education in a Catholic school when we weren't being strangled. So that's good. So there's a trade-off there, It makes so much sense now. Yeah. Not just a Catholic school, Roman Catholic school, Those are the ones that are all about like slapping things around and then, making you feel guilty about it living. Bum, 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 bum. What do we got here? Oh, God. Hold on. Let me drink. Where's my water? Hold on. Boop. I'm out of water. That's it. Boop. When the liquids are gone, so am I. I'm a pumpkin that needs to be hydrated. So we are going to wrap up because I've been on for actually 2 hours, 43 minutes and 31 seconds. Which is pretty good, bro. Considering aches, ailments, and stuff. Pretty good. All right, we got to see who's on right now, bro. Bro, who's on? What do we got? Are there new Prime games? Gotta look at Prime games, bro. Burp, derp. Hey, Sakura's on. Hey. All right, don't talk. Okay, good, it's muted. All right. Sakura's on. They're playing the Elder Scrolls. There you go. Boom. Oh, God, I just messed that up. All right, never mind. Dun, dun, dun. World time to game. Laters. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just setting up the raid. Give me a second. All right. Who else is streaming? Anybody else streaming? There you go. Well, here's a ruler happy one. Oh, there you go.
Thanks for the stream,
There
PG.
you go.
Hope you have a great rest of your week and see you Sunday.
Yep.
Jim Love.
Thank you, Phoenix Brewer. Appreciate it. Thank you. No, we didn't get slapped around with a ruler, but we had very angry nuns. That was always the weird thing. Like as a kid, if you go to like a Catholic school, especially during the time period you went, it's like why are people that are supposed to be so loving and a representation of religion?
Thanks for a great stream, Pum'Kin guy. See you around.
Thank you, Filet. Thank you. Why were they so mean? Like there was this weird irony there where I'm like, yeah, this doesn't work. This isn't the love I was expecting from religion. Yeah, but then there was the Inquisition, so you never know what you're gonna get, right? Oh man. All right, so we're gonna raid Psychora. I gotta get my outro music going. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Can't be dwelling on history for eternity. All right, so for everybody out there, thank you. Bro, yeah, we posted a new Foamy cartoon in 2 weeks. There's going to be a new Foamy thing, something happening. I don't know, it's going to be goofy. We're going to try to have a little bit of fun. Come on. You dwell on the idiocy of humanity, it'll wear you down. So forget about humans. We're going to have fun. You're going to have fun. So we're going to raid Psychora, see what they're doing. If you can't make it to there, we're going to go try to, I don't know, have a good week, do something. Get yourself some kind of food.
Thanks for the stream, laughs, and silencing the inner voices for a bit.
Yeah. Inner voices are stupid. I don't know. Most of the time. Later. Do something fun. Be happy. Thank you.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.